All right, anyway, go to color. How the f*** are we going to decide this?
White.
You can't say that. Oh, we're rolling?
Oh, we're rolling.
Put your phone away.
Oh!
Cameras! Ah! Whoa, That's how it's starting. So yeah, just Mudan, can you cut to just like them screaming so we can jump scare all of us?
No, don't do that. No, you gotta have the context.
We're recording.
It'd be funny.
All right. Wait, I gotta put on my persona quickly.
What?
All right.
Your persona?
My trash taste persona.
Oh, your professional persona.
Yes, my professional persona.
Yesterday I went to the gym. This is completely unreal. I just thought you should know this.
Oh, yeah.
I was doing the chest machine,
Yeah.
and then I just let out like a massive fart by accident when I pushed it. But then I looked around and I was like, all right, everyone is also using headphones. I should be okay.
Little did they know they had that shit on transparent.
They had it on a wham.
And they all heard it. It's like, damn, is that part of the song?
You know, the thing is, even if I ripped the loudest, it wasn't that loud, but it was loud enough where like if you were like two machines over, you definitely hear like,
Yeah.
But I think if I lipped the loudest earth-changing fart in the gym, I don't think anyone would say anything.
It's not even about like the loudness of a fart though. It's about like the substance, you know? Like
What?
you could have like the most
the loudness.
the most embarrassing farts are the ones
What
where
are
it's
you
like
talking
the
about?
most embarrassing farts
What are you
aren't even the
talking
loudest
about?
ones. They're the ones that sound like you know when you like roll a marble across a wooden floor? Like the
Well, I mean,
what? The ones that are like just a little bit too wet.
Well, no, this one was like a sonic jet passing. It was like a moment. Yeah, it was because I was going for the last rap. I didn't hold back.
It's like,
Yeah. Dude, it happens, man. It happens.
I know it happens.
No one heard though. I think.
Do you know what Sydney asked me last night?
What?
She was like, genuinely, Garnt, genuinely. I just need like a genuine answer.
Okay.
Why do guys find poops and farting funny? And I'm like,
It's the funniest thing in the world. Every guy goes through that transition during their teenage years where, you know, as a kid, you look at like poo poo pee pee and you're like, haha, really funny. And then you get to around like age 14, 15 and you're like, I'm old now. I'm mature enough to not find poo poo pee pee jokes funny. I'm going to listen to some actual sophisticated comedy. And then sometime around 18, 19, you're like, nah, poo poo pee pee's funny. You still full 180.
I'm wondering why girls don't find it
Yeah.
funny.
It's hilarious.
Yeah. Well.
Anyway, hey, welcome back to another episode of the Trash Taste podcast.
What a cold open.
I'm Joey, and I'm with the Poo Poo Pee Pee boys, Garnt and Connor.
Can we say
And
that? Can
we're
you say
not.
poo-poo-pee-pee without getting demonetized?
Oh my god, bro! If I can't say Poo Poo Pee Pee anymore,
It's over.
Can you say poo-poo-pee-pee, Mudan?
It's
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay, yeah. If
I
I
just
couldn't,
don't know. I
it's
just
over.
don't know. I just don't know.
if I couldn't, I'm done with this platform, genuinely. But we're not even talking about Poo Poo Pee Pee today. We're going to be talking about the opposite of that. The goats of things. The greatest of all time. So, we're kind of ripping this off of Complex does this on the YouTube channel called Goat Talk, where...
I didn't know this. I pitched the idea.
this. Yeah.
I saw someone do a video on the goats of science, and I was like, we can make some dumb categories out of this. And Joey told me someone else has already done it.
Someone else
Great.
has already done it. So in true Trash Taste fashion, we're going to hijack that. We filled up Trashbox Kun with a bunch of, I guess, prompts of the goat of something. And not only are we going to try and discuss the goat, the greatest of all time, by the way, of whatever the category is, but we're also going to go the opposite direction as well and figure out the woat of something.
This is my first time ever hearing the woat.
Yeah, the
Woat?
woat.
The worst of all time.
So the goat means, obviously you all know this because you watch us, the greatest of all
Greatest
time.
of all time. Woat is the worst of all time.
Right, okay,
Yes.
okay.
So we're going to pull one out, discuss what the goat is, and then discuss what the woat is. And
Are
then
they like normal things or are they like weird?
I think they're going to be, some of them are normal. I think some of them are going to be like, I'd never had to think about the goat of this particular
Yeah, I think
thing.
most of them are a bit of a curveball. So we try to omit any categories like the GOAT anime series
Right,
or
right,
the
just
GOAT
boring,
video
just boring.
game.
Yeah, we've talked about those.
We've talked
in
about
enough
stuff like
Trash
that
Taste
before.
episodes before. So, all right, here we go.
But we got some wild ones in there.
All right, let's.
All right, what are we starting
We got
off
a lot
with?
in here. All
Yeah.
right, lots to discuss today. All right, here we go. Oh, I
right.
just lost my ring in there. All right.
Well, it's gone.
Okay. Wow. Off the bat. Goat thing I'll never watch or play. So, well, you know my answer, guys.
No. You've watched a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I've well, that's for a future.
That's
Taste
for a
episode,
future
so I'm not
thing.
going to say that.
So people think I'm going to say Full Metal Alchemist, but no, that's it. That is something that I'm going to watch.
Yeah.
So this is something that we recognize as like this is the greatest thing that I will absolutely I have no intention.
We know
I'm
that
not
it's the
gonna do
goat,
it.
but we're not going to watch it or play it. ever.
I know I'd even like it, but I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
not going to consume
Yeah.
it. All right,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, I
It's
got to
tough.
think about this.
So God and I are going to omit Full Metal Alchemist and Arcane because
Yeah.
I think there's enough societal pressure for us to watch it eventually.
I don't think there's any goated anime that I wouldn't watch. So I'm going to omit any anime as well.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm trying to think video game.
Yeah,
or
I'm trying to think
movie.
video games
Yeah.
because I feel like I've seen all the goats of anime.
Yeah. Not the modern goats though, Joey.
Oh, there aren't any. So I would if there was one.
In terms of movies, does Citizens Kane count?
That's too. No, that's too. That's. I mean, it's too small. Too small.
Too small.
too
What?
small?
What? Too small?
Too small.
What the
Too
what the
small.
fuck does that mean? Too
No
small.
one cares. No one cares. No one cares.
I've seen Citizen Kane.
No, you fucking haven't.
I have.
Have you watched it just to be pretentious about it?
I've watched it just.
He definitely has. He definitely
Is that
has.
why you watched it? Just so you could be like, I watched Citizen Kane.
It was twofold. It was that,
Okay,
and also
yeah.
the
So
fact
you-
that
oh my
it was
God.
absolutely that, but also the fact that it's like you hear about Citizen Kane always ranked as like the GOAT movie of all time. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, how goated could it be? I need to know.
Is it
I
goated?
watched it. It's all right. It's like I
It's
get
all right.
I get why like it was a massive phenomenon back in the day because that movie
Right.
came out in like what the 50s or something, the 60s. I don't know. It was a very very old movie. It would have been like mind blowing for back in the day, but like you watch it now, and it's just like it's just another old weird movie. You know.
Yeah.
This is actually harder than I thought because when I'm thinking about-
1941.
1941.
Wow, it's even older than I
yeah.
thought.
Can we go to the IMDb top movies of all time? I'm curious to see if there's any ones that
Oh no,
I haven't.
I remember
seen.
why I watched Citizen Kane. It's because I was I was on a roll to watch all the Orson Welles movies.
that already, Joe. that already. So out of these ones, I have not seen Schindler's List.
What the?
You haven't
fuck?
seen
Why have you
Schindler's
not
List?
seen
I
Schindler's
haven't
List?
seen.
Oh, that's a
Schindler's
Why have you
brilliant
not watched
movie.
Schindler's List?
List.
You haven't seen Lord of the Rings either.
Yeah, I haven't. Well, I haven't. I've seen Return of the King actually, but I haven't
No,
seen
you
the.
haven't.
No.
Guys,
No.
I have two witnesses right
Watching
here.
starting it halfway through in a hotel room does not count as watching it.
Did I not sit down with both of you and we viewed
No.
the
We were
entire
talking through
thing?
it.
No, we didn't watch it.
We were like, it was just on the background. 12 Angry Men. You seen that?
No,
I've
not
seen that. I've seen that.
I've seen that.
I am probably never going to watch The Godfather Part 2.
What?
Why not? It's a good movie.
Wait, so you watched Godfather Part 1
Yeah.
and you felt like, I don't want to know anymore.
It was I.
Oh no, I know what Garnt's one
It
is.
was aight?
It wasn't just idols.
It was
It's a masterpiece.
aight? What
It's
the
The
fuck are you
Godfather.
talking about?
It's a masterpiece. Yeah,
It
okay.
was- you're not cool, Garnt. You're not cool for saying Godfather is mid. All right, no one thinks you're cool for that. All right, that is a shit take.
I didn't think Godfather was. It was just a little bit long, and this is 3.5
Oh
hours
that
long.
TikTok
oh
brain,
my
bro.
God.
this
Let's get you some shorts,
This
old
is
man.
3.5 hours long, man. I don't know.
I watched.
didn't-
I literally
okay.
watched it last week. It was great.
Yeah.
Watch
God-
part 2.
I watched Part 2 last week.
Did you watch part 3?
I did not watch Part 3.
Okay.
Pete implored me and begged me not to watch.
Yeah, don't watch part 3.
Man,
It's
he
a
was shitting and
massive. It's a
crying.
massive drop off from part 2.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I just got that TikTok brain nowadays, and this
You
is
can't watch a 3-hour thing.
Especially when it's this
What
good
the
as well.
There's some like fantasy elements in it, you know. I'm like, I'm like, okay.
It's too grounded, guys. It's too real.
Now, Lord of the Rings, I can see myself watching. Godfather Part 1, I can critically say it was a fantastic movie.
I know what.
I don't wanna hear
Actually, I know
that.
what Garnt's answer is. John Wick Part 3.
I can't.
Goated and you'll never watch it.
The more, like being a trash taste viewer is just realizing realizing that Garnt really had the shittest opinions all along. Even though he seems like he has the best ones at first.
I think actually, I think I know.
I just know what I like.
I think I know what my answer would be. I don't know. I mean, it's goated to some people, but what's the Avengers movie with Thanos in it?
Endgame?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Did you watch Infinity War?
You didn't watch any Marvel movies.
I've never seen any of the Avengers movies.
You didn't watch like Infinity War or anything?
No, never seen an Avengers movie.
I don't think it's goated.
I mean, a lot of people say it's goated.
No, it's because they have just for more brains.
Okay.
Oh, I know. I actually no. I'm changing my answer.
It was hype though. I will admit, it was hype, but it wasn't like the best thing ever.
Okay.
The goated TV or movie series that I'm probably never going to watch, Saving Private Ryan.
You've never seen Saving Private Ryan?
Nope. I have never seen it. I just find war movies boring. That is my personal preference. Not ancient war movies, but especially like World War I, World War II.
So you've never seen like Apocalypse Now?
No. I'm never gonna watch that.
I've never watched Apocalypse.
That's my favorite war movie.
But I plan on watching that.
Yeah.
Goated movie or game or TV show.
I mean, you watch Godfather, right? That's same director. Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah. I mean, and this new movie's coming out that looks like a mess.
Yeah.
Is there anything? What the fuck is 12th Fall? Fail. 12th fail.
The real life story of IPS officer and IRS officer.
What about any games? Have you played
what's a goated game that I have played that you just think I never will?
The Witcher 3.
I might play it.
Skyrim?
You might play it?
Skyrim?
I might play Skyrim.
The thing is,
I'm trying to give you a definitive answer.
Yeah.
I know I'm not.
No,
see,
the thing is that like you've
Sudoku.
played. That's pretty goated. To be fair, you've
Tetris.
already gone through a couple of the ones that I thought you were never going to play, like Final Fantasy VII.
I'm an open guy, man. If something's genuinely good, I'm down to watch. That's the thing. Like I'm not close-minded like these.
What would it be
guys.
for me when it comes to games? Because I'm very particular when it comes to games, right? So
it's not even. Sometimes not even. But I'm going to defend that. I mean, sometimes it's not
think
being
you
about being
guys don't have-
close-minded.
You guys are close-minded nincompoops. You guys can't open your mind and watch something.
The big difference between me and you, Connor, is that you'll watch something you know you won't like out of spite.
Yes.
and I don't have time for that shit.
There is no powerful motivator like spite.
And I don't like wasting my time.
This is not even about open mind. I'm just like, sometimes you just know you're not going to like something, even though it's like critically
but like I
acclaimed.
thought I wouldn't like Final Fantasy much, but I liked it.
Yeah.
So I thought I wouldn't like it, and I liked it. Anyway, keep scrolling. I'll just keep scrolling until we find something. You can go.
Yeah, I wonder if there's the good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's a good movie.
Joey has seen every old movie.
Well, yeah, my dad made me watch a lot of these growing up. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest,
would you
also a good movie.
Ever watch, what's like Joey's favorite movie?
I like
2001 Space Odyssey.
It's not my favorite movie.
I'd watch that.
It's not my favorite.
It's not your favorite.
Don't assume just because it's like, oh, space and weird and old. Joey will like. I do like it, but it's not my favorite.
I feel like I'm down to watch a lot or play a lot. Actually, I mean, what's a goated visual novel?
Goated visual novel?
Is there a goated visual novel?
Ooh,
I'm not playing it.
Depends what genre, really.
All of them. All the visual novels that are goated. I'm never playing them.
Kado Shoujo is pretty goated.
I'm not playing that. 100% confidence telling you I'm not playing that.
Yeah,
You're not playing that.
No.
What about any books for you?
Most.
Such a close-minded person. Never down to try anything.
I've just said I'm a medium. I'm a medium.
Just every book. Every book.
If you want me to spite read books, I'll start spite reading books.
Oh, I would love to see that.
Listen, I'll come back knowledgeable.
What about you, Joey?
Oh, man, I don't know. I'm thinking... Okay,
let's lock in.
If we're not... think of a game. What's a game that everyone says is goated, but I probably will never get around to playing?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah. I haven't played that, and everyone says it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. I played Red Dead 1. I zero bones in my body want to play Red Dead 2. I don't think I'm ever going to play it.
Yeah.
I actually think I was like this close to starting Red Dead 2 yesterday, actually. I was like, yeah, I want a new game to start.
Mass Effect series, I'm never playing that.
I would like to play it. There's a difference between like I do want to play it, but I just haven't gotten around to it, and ones where I'm like I look at it and I'm like, nah, like Arcane for me, right? Where I'm just like, nah, I'm fine.
Is it because you think you won't like Arcane, or is it because it's popular?
No, I just like how people get pissed off at it. At the fact that I haven't seen it. Connor spite watches. I spite not watch.
Damn it. These two guys.
Yeah, but the thing is,
these two.
But the thing is, I watch it so I can give an informed opinion. Joey doesn't. That's
Yeah,
making
I just
it
like
more
pissing
annoying.
people off because it's funny.
Yeah, it's funny because like I used to be like you, and then I realized giving an informed opinion, it's never enough. You could hate something, give an informed
I
opinion,
know.
Yeah,
and then it's
exactly.
still not enough. So,
Yeah.
so I'm just like, oh, what's
Oh yeah,
the point?
100%. People get like, they're like, oh, he didn't play it right.
Yeah,
He
he
didn't
didn't,
experience
he
it
didn't
right.
understand it
Yeah,
the
yeah,
right
I know,
way.
I know.
Actually, he
Yeah.
didn't
Oh my
watch
God.
it the right.
It's like,
way.
oh, you didn't like that movie? Watch it again. It's like, no, I didn't like it the first time.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, those people are never satisfied.
Yeah,
no matter
exactly.
How much you
All right, Woke
right.
doesn't work with this one, so let's move on.
Yeah. All
Because the worst of all time, you'd never watch or play. There's a lot.
All right. Next one. What is the goat slang word?
Oh, there's so many goat slang words. Are we talking like internet slang words or
Just
like
any
Yeah,
slang
any
word.
slang.
any slang
Yeah.
word? Well, Australia has a ton of slang that I love.
Okay.
All right.
We're not here to fuck spiders is my favorite.
That's more of a phrase. It's more of a phrase.
That's a slang though.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
We're not here to fuck spiders. It means we're not here to waste time.
Yeah, but that's a phrase. I don't think that counts.
You're talking about one
We need
word.
one
Yeah.
word. One word.
One word?
One word.
Ooh.
Joe's is probably like gat or something. Joe always says gat.
No. If
I
it's,
do like gat.
if
He loves
it's goated, you would still be saying it 10 years down the line. You know,
Right.
it can't be something like fucking skibbity or riz or some shit like
That's
that.
what we
'cause
might be saying in 10 years.
we're not going to be saying riz in 10
I
years.
think we might be
We are
saying
not
riz.
going to be
I
saying
think-
riz
Okay, in that
10
case,
years.
then for me it would be sheesh. Like sheesh. I still say that. I love that word.
Your kid's going to have brain rot, Joey.
Oh, I know. All of our kids are gonna have brain rot gone. That's the society we live in.
What slang do I use all the time? And I have done.
L.
L? No, I
L?
don't use
No,
L.
no.
No, I don't use it that much.
Got to be in it.
In it?
In it.
Yeah.
And it's just gonna stay. I know it might be a bit more boring, you
Yeah.
know, less.
Does count? We can't say. I gotta bleep that on YouTube.
What? That's not a slang word.
That's not a
That's
slang.
not
Kinda
a.
is.
What about bruh?
Bruh,
Bruh.
I'll probably end up using.
Yeah, I still use bruh.
Shit, actually, yeah, bruh.
Bruh.
I still.
Bruh.
I still.
Bruh or like dog or like any of those. any word you use to like point to somebody in a non threatening way.
Yeah, I'd agree on bruh.
Yeah, bro's just so easy to use.
Bro's goaded.
It's not even bro, it's bruh.
Do you reckon we'll be saying goated in 10 years?
Goated?
Do you reckon we'll be saying
I
goated?
reckon. Yeah. I feel like it's circulated enough at this point.
I feel like greatest of all time was a phrase that was around for a very, very long time.
When did the word goat originate? Let's find that out because it might be.
we're just gonna get pictures of goats. Goat origin. Well, goats actually the
1990s.
1990s.
Yes, the full expression was used by the boxer Muhammad Ali
Okay. Well,
in the 60s in reference to himself. That's why he's the goat.
when a goat coins the term goat, that's how you know
That's
it's
how you
going
know.
to
That's
stay.
base, bro.
I feel like goat is going to stay. I feel like goat is going to stay around.
I think so.
I feel like it is.
Oh, it shows you the trend of when the word is being used over time.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy now? Because they've scanned so many books. You can like see the word usage over time.
Yeah, I mean, goat is an interesting word.
But then I guess it's a goat as well. So,
yeah, it's a goat, but it's also like, I guess, evolved into like a verb or something, or like
Goated.
yeah, goated.
Which makes no sense.
Yeah, it's like
greatest
he's-
of all time did.
That thing, it's
Well,
evolved
it just
into
means
its word.
good. It
Yeah,
means
yeah,
good
Yeah.
now.
yeah. Now it's
very
just good.
Okay, then okay, we've all agreed on bro being the goat slang. What's the woat slang?
Skibbity.
Yes.
No one uses that though. Do you know anyone in real life who says skibbity unironically?
The problem is, Joey, that no one does use it unironically until you introduce it into your vocabulary long enough that you start using
How
it.
do you even use the word skibbity in a sentence?
Just
Or is it just like a thing that you say in
Like
like,
a-
expression? Like, oh, skibbity! Like,
What was some old internet slang that died that was really cringe?
raw.
Raw. Oh, raw is it. Yeah. Raw.
I never use that in a sentence though. I would say lol.
Oh, I've used it in a lot of MSN messages back in the day.
Yeah. But you did like something you say out loud, you know.
Oh, dude, people like MySpace era kids would say that shit IRL.
Really?
Yeah, I've heard them.
I was not around those people.
I was around those people, and they would say raw.
He was that person.
I wasn't that person, but my friends were. Like they had the fucking raccoon highlights and shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they would say raw.
Joe, it's okay, Joe. I've seen your avatar, Joe.
You are a closeted furry.
Yeah.
When are you gonna admit it?
Wait, does raw does it have to do with furries? I thought it came more from like the emo scene, and like the MySpace.
I think you're correct, but I think because you're a furry, it makes sense.
It's like it's all part of like the alternative kind of culture, I think.
Yeah.
Of which you are like, you know, part of, you know, I don't know. I look at your old profile pictures and I'm like, that's definitely raw XD energy. I see Joey with cat ears on in his old videos. I'm like,
yeah,
this is a guy that says raw.
It was from like emos.
Yeah. Raw XD is from the emo.
I was never an emo, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
I wasn't an emo. I was a furry. So.
Was it ever not cringe to say lol out loud?
No, I say lol out loud.
I mean, this guy says Lamau out loud.
Lamau. I love Lamau.
I feel like Lamau only hits if you say it in the most like
Lamau.
in the most monotone voice possible. Just like
I love Lamau. I don't know. Lamau's great.
I mean, this kind of like early to mid 2000s internet slang. There was so many that just came and went so quickly. Like, you remember people saying like Rafflecopter?
Yeah, that was the worst one.
That was the worst one.
That was the worst one.
You never saw Rafflecopter?
I saw there's a difference between seeing it and actually hearing people say it.
No one said Rafflecopter because you made the helicopter out of
yeah.
ruffles.
Yeah.
I hate this.
See, I feel like for it to be a slang word, people need to be actively saying it.
I think
in
people
a
said
sentence.
raw though, so I think that's pretty good.
Yeah, people definitely said raw out loud. So that one's definitely the word for sure.
Pwned?
Oh god.
Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
I actually didn't mind pwned that much. I didn't mind it that much.
Got fucking pwned.
Yeah, get fucking pwned, kid.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, that thankfully died out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a lot of the slang words we use now is probably going to go out of fashion. I feel like Riz is going to go out of fashion.
I don't think Riz will go
I don't
out
want
of
Riz
fashion.
to go out of fashion though.
I think it's a very good way
It's a diverse word, you know.
Yeah.
How so?
Because you can easily fit it into a sentence without it like sticking out.
It's like the only alternative word we have is swoon, which unfortunately is like very
swoon over the ladies.
Yeah, I swooned her. You know.
Yeah,
we don't really have an equivalent word.
Yeah,
kind of.
I chat her up or something like that. You
That's
know?
shit. Riz is so much better.
People who say chatter up.
I don't know. I think I rizzed her up sounds way worse.
No, I chatted her up. Sounds like you managed to convince her to get in the van. Put her in the back. I chatted her up. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
No.
Yes,
No.
God, yes.
No, Riz. I'm calling it now. Riz is not. Riz doesn't have the staying power.
All right, can we have
same thing? Like, remember when like bussin' was like the word of the month?
Oh, I used to love that word.
Everyone stopped using that after a year.
How many years do we? So you think 10 years? No one will say the word Riz anymore.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
now
we'll come back to Trash Taste 10 years later.
Yeah, $100 to the winner.
$100
to the winner.
If
bit of a low stake for such a long time.
If
$100 over 10 years
has to pay for the other kid's tuition fees, I'm getting your kid through school.
It's like, don't worry, son. This year's on Connor.
$100 with interest, with compounding yearly interest.
This episode is sponsored by Shipstation. Listen, when we run a podcast, there's a lot of stuff. And there's a lot of things that we need to streamline, and we have streamlined. It's very time consuming to do that. One area that we definitely have been able to streamline is our shipping, thanks to Shipstation. Listen, if you run an e-commerce business, you know full well how much time shipping can take away from you. And Shipstation makes it easier. They're the multi-carrier shipping solution that integrates wherever you sell online and streamlines your workflow so your business can grow even when you're on summer vacation. And look, it's helped us out a lot. It allows us to automate a lot of tasks that were tedious, so Shipstation has helped us quite a lot. And obviously, obviously saving thousands on shipping costs is also a pretty big benefit. And they have an easy-to-use dashboard that makes managing orders and smooth label printing, reporting, and customer service easy. And it effortlessly imports orders from everywhere you sell online with shipping configurations automatically applied. And you can scale your business and reduce warehouse costs with ShipStation's reliable enterprise solutions. So save thousands on shipping costs with discounts up to 89% off UPS, DHL Express, and USPS rates. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation. And did you know that 98% of those businesses that use ShipStation for 1 year normally stick around for life? So what are you waiting for? Work less and ship more with ShipStation, the innovative tool that helps turn your shipping challenges into opportunities for growth. So go to shipstation.com and use coupon code TRASH to sign up for your 60-day free trial. That's shipstation.com, code TRASH. Thank you so much to ShipStation for sponsoring this episode. Back to the video.
All right, let's do the next one,
All right,
man.
pass me this damn thing.
All right.
Oh, there's a lot in here. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Let's get this one. Goated moment in your career.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
The greatest of all time moment in your
Quitting
career.
the BBC. That's not even a.
Is that part of your career, or that was just the start of your career?
That was the start of my real career.
My best part of my career was leaving. Yeah.
I don't know. God, it's hard.
Meeting you guys, of course, right? Right.
Oh my
Right,
god.
right,
Get
right,
outta
guys,
here.
right,
Yes.
right. Fucking hell.
I was
Fucking Brits and Aussies can't take a single fucking compliment.
I was gonna
swear
say
to
the
God.
US tour. That was pretty goated. Go on, you gotta admit, boys, the US tour was goated.
Yeah.
That was goated. No, how many people can say they did that?
Yeah, but like, can I be goaded when we stopped in Ohio?
Yeah, I don't think it can be
Yeah.
goated.
Well, that wasn't our choice, was it?
Well, actually, it was.
It was.
It actually was our choice.
I mean, the woat of all time was celebrating my birthday in Ohio.
Bro, you did get an Ohio birthday.
I got an Ohio birthday. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, on that same vein, I think performing at the Hammersmith Apollo
Oh yeah.
was
pretty
a
good.
That was
a
goated.
legendary venue, and being able to perform in front of like my actual like friends and family.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Tick that off the.
That was the biggest show we ever did too. I think.
Yeah, the
in
biggest
terms
show
of
we ever
capacity.
did, and
Maybe Australia was as big. This one?
Australia was a little bit under, I
Oh,
believe.
okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
That was goated. Yeah.
Goated.
Which cyclothon are you going in, Con?
Yeah.
No, obviously the last cyclone was great. It's good. I thought about that, but I feel like that's an easy answer.
I feel like it's gonna be an easy answer.
Yeah,
though,
I
right?
mean, it's kind of probably the most goated thing I've
Yeah.
done. What else have I done that's goated? Beat Jump King. That's pretty goated.
I mean, I can join you with you.
Babe
on
of the
that.
Ascension.
You brought back Sebastian Prankles, I saw
I
as well.
did, yeah.
That was pretty good. It was a long time. man.
Was
Getting sponsored by Samsung was pretty goated after you know 4 years ago when I did that ad. and
Oh,
it caused
yeah,
a
yeah,
whole-
Oh
and
yeah.
it caused a whole stir and like led to like a whole situation. And then I finally got sponsored by Samsung.
Is that your goated sponsor in your career?
That was kind of my goated sponsor because I was like, we've come full circle, baby. We've come full circle.
I think my goated sponsor in my career was KFC.
That was goated.
That was pretty goated.
That was goated.
Oh,
I
forgot about that.
I got to
yeah.
play the KFC. The KFC made like a visual novel, like a romantic visual novel where you riz up the Colonel. And I was gonna play it anyway, and then KFC was like, "We'll sponsor you." It's like sweet.
yeah.
So that was pretty good.
You wouldn't say voicing in Age of Empires 2?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
That's
That was on my list. That was on the short list of potential goat moments. Yeah, I don't know really.
It's hard, isn't it?
It is tough.
We've just
Yeah.
done so much goated things.
I've just kind of done a lot of goated. It's like goated is in like to what everyone else sees versus what you weigh
Yeah,
is like
right.
something really
It's
special.
two.
It's very different,
two,
right?
Yeah.
two very
I'm sure the
different
audience who like is aware of our content will view what we have done.
What's the
goated as
woted?
different.
The woted moment of your career.
Woted moment
the
of my
worst moment
career?
of your career.
Probably the anime rap battle.
That was goated, man. Come on.
Mudan, play it.
Through a cacophony of monotony with less quality than Berserk CG. Shit taste as far as the eye can see. Bitch, please, you ain't got nothing on me.
That was goated.
that was definitely the opposite of goated.
Nah, dude. The goated rapper of that year was Giga right there, dude. That was goated.
What's your woted jip moment, Joey?
Like, woated moment? Oh, man, I've done a lot of terrible
I noticed
things.
you're trying to put your hand in that bucket to
Yeah.
pass on the
I'm
woted
just not,
moments.
I don't know. Oh, probably when I Probably when I shit on Yuri on Ice when it came out.
Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah.
That was so
And
funny.
then I got so much backlash, I made an apology video.
Joe's
Yeah,
one
that
and
was
only
so
apology
funny.
video.
My only
which is now
apology video I
deleted.
ever made, which is
Oh
now
my
deleted,
God.
was me apologizing to the Euro Nice fan base. I uploaded that, and then 30 minutes later, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Why am I apologizing for an opinion?
I remember that. That was so funny.
Yeah.
I
So
remember
I-
messaging you being like, don't listen to them, bro.
Yeah. Don't listen, King.
Don't listen
bro.
to them. You said your opinion. You said the right
Yeah.
thing.
So I saw that, and I saw like messages from you and like a bunch of other friends in
Yeah.
hockey, and I was just like, what am I doing? This
Yeah,
is
take this shit down.
this is stupid. So I took it down.
Take this shit down.
All right. Ooh, okay. Nice and simple. What is the goated animal?
Go.
I mean, technically speaking, yes.
I mean, like, it's.
Oh, goated animal.
I know my answer.
What's your answer?
I'll let you guys cook first.
Oh man, I don't know.
I don't want my answer to affect your
Goated
answer.
as in like
Just the coolest, the bestest, whatever you want.
from what I think personally.
You could go if you like. You can go like mosquitoes if you want kill count. You could go. You could go like cockroaches for like never dying.
Oh,
But
man.
my personal favorite. Fucking let me say it. You know what? The mantis shrimp is my most goated.
Oh, that is
So
pretty
fucking
goated.
cool.
That is goated.
The fact that we have to like make special enclosures because we can't keep this one little bug in line because it smashes glass.
That's the one that it can like punch at like ultrasonic speed or something, right? Or it like creates like
It
punches.
boils the water in
It
front of
boils
it,
the
yeah.
water in front of it. Yeah, that's so goated.
and it can see in like 9 different spectrums that we can't see.
Yeah.
She's like, what a loaded kit. And then they put it in this tiny little thing. Could you imagine if bears had that? If bears could go around with sonic punches, the universe would look very
It'd
different.
be like Kuma from Tekken.
Yeah, we'd make like a stone wall, and he'd be like, smash. We'd be like, fuck, we can't keep these guys out.
They're unstoppable. Actually, no, I got it.
What?
Goated animal is the chicken.
I was gonna say the cow.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I was,
Delicious
What are
meat.
you, baby's first animal?
Delicious
The
meat.
C is for
Fucking
chicken.
eggs
The
are delicious.
no, it's not even about that. Just think about if we removed cows, how much of like Western civilization would collapse?
Not that much.
What do you mean not that much?
Not that much because we got chickens.
Look,
Are
we'd be
you
saying
literally-
we'd be saying goodbye to obviously all beef, anything with
Yeah, I'm chill
milk,
with that. I'm chill with that.
cheese, butter.
I'm chill with that. You
Bro.
know there's milk alternatives, right?
Yeah, you know goat and
You,
sheep.
know,
milk
like
exists.
a lot of other animals
Nah,
produce.
nah.
You know, we produce milk,
Yeah.
right? like you know, you can make human butter.
You want human butter?
I bet
butter?
it's fine. I bet it tastes good.
human breast milk butter.
I bet it tastes fine. Look,
do you milk?
Kai, Google it. Does breast milk butter taste good?
I have heard human breast milk tastes delicious.
Yes, I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, guess what? We've all had it. Hopefully,
Yeah.
We have, but
a tiny bit sweet. What are we waiting for?
so
Dude.
this is the guy with the MILF obsession, by the way.
I
want more breast milk.
My point being is we don't need it because then now all you really are missing out on is cows and beef.
Yeah.
So it's like, are we really missing out that much?
Well, we still got pork. We got chicken.
We have beef substitutes now.
Venison.
We're chilling.
Yeah, we got lots of
So I
different-
think I've just concretely
Bro, I think-
destroyed your argument with facts and
I
logic.
think all of France would just commit. Actually, no, that is
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing to happen. Actually,
a good thing.
you're right.
I'm kidding, French people. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. I'm obliged to the British person to make those jokes. Yeah. What do you mean? So like we don't need cows.
For cheese, isn't it? Cheese.
You can make You can make cheese with other milks.
Yeah.
It's not as good though. It's not as good.
But it's because we haven't specced into that skill tree. We don't know because we're too busy stuck in the fucking cow milk.
What, you want fucking breast milk
Kai,
cheese?
Google
Goat cheese is great.
Google does
Do you like goat cheese?
I hate
wait,
goat
no,
cheese.
hold on.
You don't like goat cheese?
hate
Does
goat
breast
cheese.
milk cheese taste good? Can we Google that? I like goat cheese.
Yeah, goat cheese is fantastic.
cheese has this aftertaste to it that just really, really puts me off.
What
it.
would cheese
It's
is made
sweet,
from human
nutty,
milk
and a
taste
bit
like?
crumbly. That sounds good.
Bro, that sounds like a good brie.
like a good brie?
Like a good piece of brie.
There's not enough protein, so it's very crumbly. Got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
See?
sure there's some other animal
Yeah.
we can milk.
Well,
you know?
we can make like goat's milk and sheep's milk. So I don't know if sheep cheese exists, but goat cheese definitely exists and it's delicious.
I think
Every other cheese I've had that is like not from like a cow milk is just got this really
Okay, so-
unappealing aftertaste to it.
That's a skill issue, I think.
I don't know how to break it to you. I think you've just chose the worst option you could have possibly chosen. You chose the woat, actually. So can you now pick the goat?
What's like? Yeah. Well, okay. What's your woat then?
It's gotta be cockroaches.
Yeah, it's
They gotta go.
I'd
I know they serve a purpose. I just don't want them.
I'd say mosquito.
Yeah, mosquitoes is I think mosquitoes
That's fair.
mosquitoes on scale.
Yeah.
In terms of being fucking little shits, just wasps or hornets.
Ooh.
Like
I mean, see, because the thing is with a wasp or a hornet, if you leave them alone, they'll 99 times out of 100 they'll leave you alone.
Wasps are like wasps. I swear
They
they would
leave
have
you alone.
anger issues.
They leave you alone.
No,
Wasps
only if
do
you
not-
start if you start doing this.
Bro, they leave you-
Wasps attack on sight sometimes.
No,
Mosquitoes
no.
mosquitoes are like, you could be asleep. They're not even a threat, and the mosquito's like, that looks bussin'. And then they just go in on you. They don't care if you're like trying to swat them away. They'll try and eat you. And then, at least with like a wasp, right? Like, it's easy to see. A mosquito, you'll wake up sometimes, you'll be like, how do I have like 7 mosquito bites? I didn't see any of these fuckers. I was inside the whole time.
By the way, I agree with the chicken one. Chicken's goated.
Chicken is goated.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Eggs are too goated.
Yeah, eggs are goated. Chicken meat's goated.
There's other eggs. There's other eggs. Connor, you can't use. There are other eggs.
Like what?
There are other
Name one egg replacement that is even comparable to a chicken
Quail
egg.
eggs.
Oh wow! Oh, I love a scrambled quail egg.
What about a duck egg?
All right,
Yeah,
actually, you know what, Joe? Fuck you. Actually,
ducks.
Shit.
We eat ducks.
No,
ducks.
actually, fried chicken's pretty good though.
Yeah, fried chicken.
I went to a vegan restaurant. It's one I like a lot. Not because it's vegan, but because they do a bomb pasta.
Okay.
It's really good. And they had like an optional like side menu you could get for like with your course. I didn't want anything, and they were like, "But you," and it's Japan, so they're like, "What do you mean? It has a free side item. You should pick one." I was like, "I don't want anything," and they were like, "Okay, fine, pick something." I was like, "Okay, the fried chicken." And obviously it's a vegan place. So
Yeah.
it's soy meat.
Soy meat chicken.
Fried chicken.
Yeah.
It tasted beyond awful. It was it was vile. It was like flaky and like crumbly.
I've had a lot of soy meats before, but I don't think I've ever had it like fried.
Yeah, I don't reckon. I mean, it's still getting there.
Yeah,
I think
it's
we-
just
we
like
had a couple-
grilled
we
soy
had a
meat is
couple
pretty
years to
good,
go.
but
Got a couple years. to
yeah.
go. I think vegan cheese is pretty good now.
Vegan cheese is good. It's pretty hard to. Sometimes it gets pretty hard to distinguish between like vegan and non-vegan cheese.
When that happens, that I can't distinguish vegan cheese from normal cheese, then I will retract the cow.
Can you
taste the difference?
Huh?
Can you taste the difference between regular cheese and vegan cheese?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't tasted any good ones yet, so
Oh, I mean, we're also in Japan. It's also
Yeah.
like I don't think there's much interest here.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think
they
they.
don't even have interest in cheese.
Yeah,
let alone vegan versions.
I can
of
buy
it.
vegan cheese from my supermarket.
What?
Yeah.
Bro,
They
I
have
can't buy-
mind you, it's a tiny fucking
I'll be
package,
lucky
like
if I
not
can
as
get a
big.
block of fucking cheddar here.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
I can't even get normal cheese here,
Yeah.
let alone fucking vegan cheese.
Where the fuck are you guys living?
But like in the supermarket, they'll have like one block of cheddar and
Yeah.
one block of Parmesan.
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
That's
Yeah, that's
the
all
only
they
Oh,
cheese.
maybe it's just my
Maybe if I'm
supermarket.
Yeah.
lucky, they'll have like
I
a
got that
red
bougie
Leicester.
supermarket.
I got like kind of a half aisle of cheese.
What the fuck? Where
Yeah.
do you live?
in the
France?
cheese in the cheese area, I guess.
I know. There's like there's a lot of areas you can import it and stuff, but
Yeah.
I don't really feel like I'm that obsessed with cheese that I want to import it,
Yeah.
and I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really think I should be eating a bunch of cheese.
There's cheese
it's
tastes
okay.
good,
Yeah.
but there are a lot of health detriments that come
Oh,
with eating
oh.
too much cheese.
I didn't know this. Apparently, it releases endorphins when you eat cheese, so that's why a lot of people, even though they might not actually like the flavors a lot, they really like eating cheese.
I mean, yeah, I'm obsessed with eating cheese.
Yeah, and I thought about this. I was like, yeah, sometimes I don't really like the taste much of cheese. Some cheeses, but I will just keep eating it. I don't know why.
It's like a drug.
I think so. Yeah, I apparently.
It's like I've been cheese free for 3 years now. Casomorphins.
Yeah, sorry, not endorphin. Sorry, really dopamine.
Dopamine.
That's what I meant.
Dopamine.
Sorry, misspoke.
Isn't that just like most foods though?
Yeah, because chocolate's the same, right?
Yeah.
No, not all foods do it, but cheese does it.
Cheese and
goats.
chocolates, I think,
Goats.
have both of these.
All right, well, we got sidetracked.
All right. Anyway, yeah. So we can agree goat animal is chicken.
No, mantis shrimp. We all agree on mantis shrimp, right?
I agree with you.
Mantis shrimp in terms of like build.
Yeah.
In terms of,
Just like
In terms
Yeah,
of just
like
like
build.
chadness.
in terms of like build, then yeah, mantis shrimp. I think
it's like the full strength build in RuneScape.
I think praying mantis is up there as well. If we're talking like
Yeah,
builds,
it's okay.
bro, it is like
Yeah.
praying mantis is pretty badass.
Bro,
What do you
praying
mean?
mantis will mate right? And then
Kill,
fucking
I know.
cut
Yeah.
the fucking head off
Yeah.
their mate after they're done.
Praying mantises are like-
why do we respect that? I would rather a monogamous animal that didn't kill its partner.
Is there a monogamous animal?
We're not very good at it.
All right, next one.
All right, next one.
God, I want some cheese now.
God, get that cheese board off the screen, man. That looks too bossy.
I know.
Boys, stop everything you're doing right now because I'm here to let you know that this episode is sponsored by Tokyo Treat. Tokyo Treat is a monthly pop Japanese snack box featuring unique and exclusive flavors from all around Japan. Each box is filled with a variety of up to 20 fun and exclusive Japanese snacks items like limited edition Kit Kats, unique flavored Japanese chips, and occasional Japanese sodas that are only available in Japan for a limited time. Every month, Tokyo Treat has a different theme, and that theme correlates to all of the snacks that you are going to receive for that month's box.
Wow, look at the box design. It looks sick.
This month we have the Summer Matsuri Flavor Fest. Because of course it is August, it is hot as balls, and I am sweating, and it is disgusting. So the only way that I can cope with this Japanese summer is to eat some delicious snacks and revitalize my weeb energy. For example, we got these Hyattosuru candy, which are apparently these very cold candies that almost emulate like an ice cube when you're eating it. I've never actually had these before. Let's see. Whoa. The more you like chew on this, the colder it's starting to get. It's almost like I'm eating an ice cube. That would be really good in a really hot summer's day. Or if you're feeling more on the savory side, then why not try these Shichimi Mayo Curry? Very spicy little rice crackers right here. Oh wow, they look very, very spicy. Goddamn. I'm not very good with spicy food, so let's find out. Oh, that packs a punch. Hey, you're already sweating in the summer. Why not sweat a little bit more? Each box comes with its own cultural guide booklet containing Japanese cultural information and explanations of each snacks like the flavor profiles, ingredients, and allergen information. All that and a whole lot more awaits with Tokyo Treat. So what are you waiting for? Click the link down in the description below and use our code TrashTaste at checkout to get $5 off your first Tokyo Treat order. That's TOKYOTREAT.com. Use code TrashTaste for $5 off. Back to the episode.
What is the goated quote from any movie or TV show?
It's bad that I just Tropic Thunder.
Which one?
I won't say which one.
That's just a go-to movie.
There's so many
is-
good quotes
that
in
is a
that
good-
movie.
Oh man.
All right. in
Okay,
terms-
let's not include anime in this. Let's,
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
just
yeah.
just live action TV show.
in terms, okay, I don't think this is the GOAT, but in terms of like the most recognizable, widely used quotes that people know, would it be like "May the Force be with you"? Is that the most?
No, it's Luke. Luke, I'm your father. Would it be?
No, "May the Force be with you" is like.
See, Luke, I am your father.
I know
Is
that's not what he says.
that's
not what he
But
says.
that's like what everyone. Knows.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
everyone misremembers.
I'd say that the "I'm your father" is way more famous than.
Yeah, no, I am
Forces
your
with you.
father.
Who the fuck says I'm forces with you?
May the Force be with you. I mean, that's they got a fucking. They made a fucking day after it.
Yeah, May the Fourth be with
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Google most iconic Star Wars lines.
Most iconic.
The other iconic Star Wars line is the one where the what the fuck's
May the Force be with you. May the Force be with you. That's
No, the other one, the other quoted one on Star Wars is the one where it's like, Princess
boring.
Leia.
yeah, it's just boring.
Princess
yeah.
Leia is like, "I love you" to Han Solo, and then he says, "I know."
I know. What a. Okay, that is the real goated quote.
That's a
Star
goated
Wars
line.
And they have and Star Wars like it's a trap. Or whatever.
It's a trap. It's a trap. Oh yeah.
All right, but that I don't think
Say my name, Walter White. Say my name.
that is
Say
that is
my
good.
name.
Okay,
Say
that
my
is pretty.
name.
There's so many good quotes from Breaking
Oh,
Bad
yeah,
though.
like tons.
Put your
Science,
dick
bitch.
away,
Yeah.
Walter.
Put your dick away, Walter. I'm not gonna fuck it now.
What about "I'll be back"?
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, I'm saying these now, and it's just like have these quotes.
Any Arnold Schwarzenegger
Have these
quote.
quotes like turned like they were badass for their time, I'm sure, but they have they turned into like cliche and cringe now?
No, what about my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger ones is the one where he's Mr. Freeze in the Batman movie. He's like, "What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age." And then he blasts an ice beam. It's my favorite.
What are the most famous movie quotes of all time? Can you search that up?
See, that's the thing, right? It's like there's a difference between like one like absolute standout quote in a movie versus a movie that's just full of so many quotes, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I would be interested to see if there is a quote that meets like
Number
Okay.
one, may the force.
May
My
the force
God.
be with you.
Fuck, I was right.
You were so right.
I was right.
I was
Holy
so wrong.
shit.
There's no
I was
place
so
like
confidently
home.
wrong.
I'm the king of the world. Titanic.
I don't. How is that a fucking famous quote? Get it.
Oh, yeah,
get
people
out
say
of
Oh,
here.
it's a famous
Yeah,
scene
so.
in Titanic.
I guess so.
Carpe diem, seize the
Carpe
day.
diem.
That is pretty good.
You're gonna need a bigger boat from Jaws. you know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we're gonna need a bigger boat. That's still.
I'll be back, Terminator.
Yeah, no, these are famous quotes, but I'm wondering, do any of these quotes like mean anything to you?
No, that's why we got to pick a quote that we like and is our goat. It's not about the goated one. It's our goat.
Our goat?
Yeah,
goat?
all this is our goat.
I mean,
not the goat.
some of okay with the goat with the greatest of all time discussion. Then there needs you can't just pick a fucking quote that no one knows and no one uses.
Well, I'm not going to pick one no one fucking knows. Why would I pick no one that no one knows?
Yeah, then it wouldn't be a quote. It would just be a line you like.
Yeah, exactly.
My personal favorite is "Run, You Fools" in Lord of the Rings.
Run, you fools.
Yeah, I love that one.
Yeah.
I love that one. I mean, I always say it as
Yeah.
well.
That one's
I
great.
quote that one so fucking much.
What about "You shall not pass"?
You know, obviously that one is more well known, but in daily life, I say "Run, you fools" way more.
Yeah, what's a quote? What's a movie quote that you use on a daily basis, like in real life?
I don't fucking know. I mean, like now
Like
that
"Run, you fools," for instance.
Run, you fools. I'm trying to think of like movie quotes that I have actually used in real life, and my vocabulary is just fucking memes most of the time.
I think the only one I use, like I have used in conversation before, is it's not even like a memorable scene from Pulp Fiction,
Yeah.
but it's the scene where like Marcellus.
Say what again?
No, yeah, say what again? Yeah, that one as well. But also the one where like Bruce Willis's character saves Marcellus Wallace from Zed, and then Bruce Willis's character's like, "You okay, man?" And then Marcellus is like, "No, I'm quite fucking far from okay." I love that one. But yeah, the say what again? I love that line.
I do quote that quite a lot when it's
I dare you, I double dare you, motherfucker. Say what one more goddamn time. I can quote that whole movie, bro. I love that movie. There's
just like actually, this is a quote from that scene that I do use pretty often. Now
that is a tasty burger.
What the fuck?
Big Kahuna Burger, the cornerstone of any nutritious breakfast.
Every time I go to America, that quote is just like free real estate.
That is a tasty burger. I also love that scene in Pulp Fiction where Marcellus is like walking across the road with the donuts, and he just like stops and looks at Bruce Willis's character and just goes, "Motherfucker!"
just anything from a Quentin Tarantino movie.
It's so good,
It's
bro.
so insanely quotable.
Any of those will be good
Okay,
for
fair
me.
enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
What's your goat then, Garnt?
May the force be with you.
no.
It's not good.
None of these. Can
you scroll down a bit more?
Yeah, can you scroll down? Let's
What
see,
else
let's
is
see
there?
what else we got.
My precious.
My precious. Houston, we have a problem. There's no crying in baseball. I've never heard of that one.
E.T. phone home.
You
Oh, you can't.
You can't handle the truth.
Okay,
Oh,
you can't
yeah,
handle the
that's a
truth.
great
All right,
quote.
actually, I watch that scene at least once a year because I think that scene is just a fucking masterpiece.
You want to
of
know
a
the
scene.
truth?
You can't handle the truth.
Keep your friends close, but keep your enemies closer. Did they originate that quote in The Godfather Part 2?
think so.
What?
Oh, I did not know
Yeah.
that.
Is that where that quote originated from?
I think it might be.
Can you Google that quote and see what it says? It's right at the bottom.
Number
I will.
21.
Yeah, number
There's
21.
no way they coined that phrase. That's like a
would be
very
goated.
that's like a very daily and iconic phrase people say.
It
Yeah,
might
but
it
I
might
mean-
have
I mean,
gotten so
Godfather-
famous from this movie that people
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
forgotten where the
Yeah.
origin
People quote
is,
it
right?
like it's
Today I learned.
Oh no!
that-
Often attributed to Machiavelli or Sun Tzu.
it was actually
Oh, no, it was
first said
actually
by
first
Michael.
said.
Wait,
Ah,
click on it.
Yeah, click on that.
Yeah, look,
Yeah.
click on it already.
yeah. Today I learned.
Was actually first said by Michael
Corleone.
Corleone in Godfather Part 2.
Wow.
What the fuck? Scroll down the comments.
Wow. All right, maybe I do need to watch Godfather.
Dude, it's good. Godfather's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, it sounds something like something Machiavelli or Sun Tzu would say.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's interesting.
I mean, when it comes to like, we could tangent this into just like go to just like quote from a famous person as well, because there's lots of those.
Why? What is your goated quote?
Goated quote from a famous person?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
God, there's so many.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
No.
Yeah, most of the quotes, but yeah, to me.
Oh no, my favorite is Einstein's quote, which said, "There are only two things in this world that are infinite: the universe and human stupidity."
He did have a lot of banger quotes.
I love that quote.
I remember every time I died in fucking Modern Warfare 2, they'd play the quote. Do you remember that when you died in Modern Warfare 2?
Oh yeah.
They play a quote, and I remember that they fucking showed that Einstein quote a million times. Where it's
It was like the.
I know not what World War III will be fought with, but I know World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones.
Yeah,
I remember seeing that, like fuck off.
I mean,
It's
that's
just like one person dying is a tragedy. A million people dying is a statistic.
Yeah,
and it's like Stalin or something like that.
It does go hard, to be fair.
Yeah, you can't handle the truth is just such a fucking goated quote from a goated scene.
Also, you talking to me from Taxi Driver.
Talking to me?
You talking to me?
That is pretty.
That's
that is,
goated.
That is up
Hasta la vista, baby. 782.
Here's Johnny. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you wanna pick the next one?
Yes, I got the next.
Too many
Let's
quotes,
go.
man. Too many
There's
quotes
too
from
many
great
quotes.
movies.
All right, next up is goated way to die. Why is that okay?
What's the greatest way to die?
If you could choose your way to go out.
Giant explosion. That would be goat or flying into the sun.
I honestly,
into the sun?
Yeah.
honestly, I thought about that for a second.
Flying
I was
into the
like,
sun would be
no, but you'd probably heat up so much before you got there that you'd get cooked.
But
It would
you'd
be
like
awful.
die way before
Yeah.
you even got close to the sun.
Yeah.
Okay,
know.
jumping into a black hole.
No, that's like
You would get
that's
ripped- you'd
worse.
get
That's
ripped-
the
you'd
worst
get
way
ripped
to
apart
die.
before
Joe.
you got close to it.
Like no, not even ripped apart. You just like never.
You'd never reach it. You'd
never reach it,
Yeah,
right?
you'd die before.
Yeah, but it's just like you'll be remembered as the guy who jumped into a black hole.
No one would know. They would never see it.
Well, you'd see them going
No,
towards
they would.
You would see it until you hit the event horizon.
In fact, if you jump
and then
into
you
a black
start
hole,
red shifting.
if you jump into a black hole, you would never see them enter the black hole.
Yeah, I know.
because-
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
So
You
we'd-
hit the
we'd
event
never-
horizon, you
we'd
start
never
red
know that
shifting,
he
and then you
entered the
vanish.
black hole because we'd never see him enter the black hole. Because
Well, you'll see me just like standing. Well, I guess just like floating still. I wouldn't be standing.
Floating still.
I'd be floating still in space. The moment I hit the event horizon, I start getting redder and redder and redder until I become infrared and disappear.
See, this is shit. This sounds miserable. Can we get a better death?
Well,
please?
then, what do you got
That
then?
is an awful.
Well,
death.
I thought explosion was a great one because presumably you would just.
Trying to parry a nuke.
That sounds hype.
Parry a nuke?
Yeah, parry a nuke.
That would be hype. That
What,
would
you're
be-
just like standing there with a shield and it's just like, I gotta press right trigger at the perfect time.
No, have you not seen that clip where that game allows you to parry a nuke? Bro,
No.
it's so fun.
What game is that?
Well, I don't know, but
Is it ultra kill? Because you can parry like there's like this giant boss that has these arms and you can punch you and you can parry his God's punches. It's really fucking, and he's like hits himself in the face when you parry. him.
Wow.
It's kind of neat.
yeah, parrying a nuke would simultaneously be the best and worst way to die because I think radiation poisoning is one of the worst ways to die, especially
Yeah.
if it's like. Did you hear that story about that?
What if we put like C4 in Joey's ass
And I just, well, like in like,
in like
and he just like fully like disintegrated?
like in the boys.
Yeah, like in the
I was about to
boys.
say invincible for a second.
Yeah, like in the boys.
Yeah.
We put a bomb in your butt.
It's boom. That'd be pretty good.
What else is a goated way to die?
Oh man.
Okay, out of goated way to die, that is actually things that people usually die from.
Okay.
Instead of just being like, yo, I would
Hypersonic explosion. Don't know. I mean, dying naturally is always chill.
Yeah, around your family.
Just dying
peacefully in your bed.
sleep.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
Dying
yeah.
in your sleep is the
Sounds
go-to way to
good.
die.
dying in your sleep.
That is the go-to way to
That's,
die.
I mean, that
Look,
seems like the goated way.
Surrounded by family, maybe like
Okay.
radio's playing or something.
You reach old age.
Yeah, you reach like 90.
You still are
You're
pretty
cognitive.
capable. You're not your body hasn't completely given up on you. And then one day you go to sleep and your body just gives out.
Yeah, you just
And,
don't wake up.
Yeah, and that's it. That's and
That's
then you go.
goated.
That's pretty goated. That's actually how I would want to go.
Yeah.
out.
I'd be like, I might not wake up tomorrow, but you know what? I'm good, man. I'm peacing out.
Overdosing on cheese.
No, that sounds terrible.
Yeah.
Nah, that
You'd be dying as you constantly shit yourself.
But I'd have so much cheese. I'd have so much cheese.
Isn't that how? Isn't that one of the deaths in 7 or something like that? Just-
Gluttony?
Yeah, gluttony. That sounds like hell, man.
That sounds
That's another
worse.
good quote. What's in the box?
What's in the box? All right, would you say that all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, we always say that.
Yeah.
What do you think about getting struck by lightning? Is that goated or woaded?
Actually, that's pretty goated.
You reckon that's goated?
No,
I think that would. I think that's
your odds
woaded.
of dying are like pretty low, if I'm not mistaken.
Right,
With a
but
lightning
I think that'd be woad because like
Well, look, could you
you'd
Google
be
chances of dying to lightning strike?
you'd be just like walking around, just casually strolling, and then next minute you're dead. Like you won't even have enough time to process that you just died.
Only 10% of people struck by lightning are killed.
Right.
It's pretty epic, though, isn't it?
Wait, leaving 90% with various degrees of
Disability.
disability. Oh, my God.
You've been struck by lightning.
Yeah, but I
Right.
don't think I would, like, I don't know. I thought you'd be like, you'd just, like, walk it off.
I mean, some people. I've seen videos of some people walking it off.
You'd walk it off, man.
Have you seen that video of the guy? God, this sounds
How
like
come no one talks about that anymore?
What?
Why does no one talk about getting struck by lightning anymore?
What do you mean?
I feel like as a kid, it was just a thing everyone always spoke about.
Oh yeah,
We used to always
Yeah.
speak about, and like drowning in quicksand. That's like,
That's because there's so
Why
many
has it gone
YouTube
out of fashion now?
That's because there's so many YouTube videos now, like disproving quicksand. I think because
Yeah.
quicksand.
That was like my main, like when we were growing up, that was the thing I had to worry about the most
Oh,
as
yeah.
an adult. You were like,
Yeah.
shit, quicksand's a real.
Every time I
Gotta watch out
walked
for
into
that.
every time I walked into like a playground sandpit, I'm like, this might be the day
Yeah, you never know. As
that
a
I
kid,
just
they
like a
always made it seem like a
sinkhole
big deal.
forms and then I'm gone.
I feel like that's because like I remember my earliest memory of quicksand was probably playing Mario games or some shit like that. You know, you especially
the desert level?
Do you remember the desert level when you just sink down?
You have to drive around.
Yeah,
it, right?
yeah.
When quicksand becomes so like ubiquitous in the 90s? Like, why was it everywhere?
Because of movies like Indiana Jones and shit. You know, like those kinds of movies. I think that
Yeah.
kind of pop and like The Mummy. Like
The Mummy.
Those kinds of like desert themed like action fantasy movies. I think that were around in the 90s.
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah,
we're
that
like,
shit-
oh yeah, let's just we got to give the protagonist a threat. Put him in quicksand.
I just feel like lightning has really fallen off. Like, no one talks about it anymore. You don't notice that? No one talks about lightning.
I think it's because so many myths about lightning
Been
and getting
debunked.
struck by lightning have been debunked now. You
Like
know,
what?
like
What myths?
like the one that was always floating around in my vicinity was like, oh, if it starts thunderstorming but it's not raining, then you actually shouldn't put up an umbrella because the pointed bit of the umbrella acts as a place that the lightning can strike. And it's like, but if you're surrounded by buildings and trees, you're most likely going to be fine.
So what you're saying is next time there's a lightning storm, you're gonna test that hypothesis, Joey.
Well, now that I know I only have a 10% chance of dying, yeah, I might be disabled afterwards, but I'll live at least. And if I die, goated way to die.
I mean, getting struck by lightning, you're like,
Would be a cool story.
it'd be a cool. Well, not if you're dead.
Not if you're dead.
I like that, dude. You're a gacha player. You must love
No,
those.
okay,
Those
okay.
must be. You're like, it's certain.
God's astronomical.
Okay, no.
There's practically no way I can win.
Let's just think about this for a second, right?
There's no way
like-
I'll lose the 10%.
It's like okay. Let's just imagine this. All right, you're dead. All right, you got nothing. You can't control anything.
Yeah.
On your tombstone, would you like to say passed away with friends and family, died peacefully, surrounded by friends and family, or would you like to say,
Lightning.
or would
Lightning,
you like to say struck by lightning? Isn't that badass?
That is
metal.
pretty bad.
Isn't that bad?
Have you heard of that dude?
You know what I would do if I got struck by lightning? I would just like flip my personality. I would 180. I'd pivot, and then everyone would believe that the lightning caused it. No one would doubt it.
It's like, yeah, Connor's saying he's like Chinese now. I don't know what happened. I don't know what
I will
happened.
not become another race, Joey. That's not
like-
what I intend.
I guess
That's
the
not
lightning,
what I meant by that.
I guess the
I did
lightning
not
really
want-
like fucked with him.
I did not intend to become Chinese, but I got struck by lightning, Joey. That was not. How did you get that?
I don't know.
How did you take away?
You said you'd flip
I
it.
specifically said I would flip my personality.
Yeah.
Why in your head did you equate that to being like Connor's going to become Chinese?
Well, your personality is 0%
common
Chinese right now.
the well understood personality of being Chinese. What do you mean by that?
I don't know.
Wait, it's the opposite of It's the opposite.
As
of
the
white.
opposite of me, Chinese? What? I just started cosplaying Mao Zedong because I got struck by lightning. What do you think happens to me? What the fuck? No, I meant like maybe I would just be a bit of a dick, or maybe I would be like
you not.
No,
That's not a personality.
I realized I set that up. Or maybe I'd be like really quiet and shy, and I say like raw all the time. Like, what? Because people would
Guys, I like bocce the rock now. Actually.
you know, like I think people would buy it because you can't be like, nah, the lightning didn't change him because we don't even know lightning. It's kind of like a mythical. It's like a mythical force. To
Wait,
it.
does it even like if you get hit by lightning, does it even change your personality? Like, is that even an
No,
option?
So he's like, wait, can I become Chinese?
Can I become Chinese if I hit by lightning?
Don't tell Japanese people that. What the fuck? No, but that being said, if you do like hit your head, there have been reported cases where like people have like hit certain parts of their head and it can like kind of change certain behaviors.
Yeah, because like that's how people get like savant syndrome, right? Where they like get like really like massive head trauma, and it changes. The trauma is so massive that it changes some chemistry in your brain. Where some people like just become like savants at something.
Yeah, I don't know if this was like an urban myth or actually like a real news story, but was there something where someone a story where someone hit their head or something to do with this, and then they could just inexplicably speak another language or something like that?
That sounds like bullshit.
It sounds like bullshit.
sounds like
I don't know.
bullshit.
I don't know.
They must have been just grinding Duolingo out for the accent, and then they finally reveal it. There's no way. I just don't think that's possible at all.
I mean, savant syndrome is definitely a thing.
Yeah, no clear.
Yeah.
That sounds bullshit because I can believe that you could become better at retaining information or smarter, like the maybe your brain works. I could maybe buy that, but like the fact that you would somehow have gained information that didn't exist in your brain doesn't sound right at all.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Like maybe you would be able to retain a language easier.
It's foreign accents.
Okay. Well, yeah. Well, then maybe you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I would. Maybe I would be Chinese.
Please just have a Chinese accent.
He's like, I thought he was from Wales. Where's this accent coming from?
Oh my god.
Guys, he's not being racist.
Yeah,
he was just struck by lightning.
That's just how he talks now.
That's just how he talks.
He can't help it.
I think I would stop being friends with you if you did that.
What?
I think I would get so pissed off if you just were doing like a British accent all the time. I think I would genuinely not want to hang out with you. I'd be like, fuck Joey, man.
I got Albert, I got hit by lightning.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, you're not British, stop. You go, I'm fucking British. Like, no, stop.
Yeah, so lightning is pretty good.
So
what is the
the
worst
worst
of all time?
Worst?
Gotta be immolation, right?
Oh, yeah.
Being burned.
Being set on fire.
Being burned.
Is immolating where you do it to yourself, or is
Self-immolation is when you set yourself
just
on
being
fire.
burned?
Yeah,
Seems really painful.
that would suck.
Okay,
Drowning also seems pretty bad.
Drowning's bad.
Yeah.
Upside down, stuck in a cave.
Nutty
Yeah,
putty.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Starving honestly seems pretty bad. I watched another one of those cave things, and this guy was diving in a cave because, of course, he was.
Yeah.
And then got on this ledge in the cave that had was above air.
Yeah.
And he like could have easily have like swam back, but just didn't because the cave was dark. But he was right next to the exit the whole time, and they found him, and he'd like starved to death.
Oh,
in a
shit.
cave for like 40 days or something.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that would be terrible.
Maybe,
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would be the
I might be. I made it the fuck up. But either way, it sounds pretty miserable.
What about like being flung out into space?
Nah, sounds
Just
cool.
like without a suit.
No, that's fucking.
JoJo reference.
Huh?
You're not going to be like Cars, bro.
Flung out into space is an awful way to die.
But you die the moment you like.
No, because your blood would boil first.
Yeah.
I think that you would die before you. Would you die before you even reached space? I think you'd die before you even left the atmosphere, right?
No.
No,
Say you're in the
You're in a
International
Space
Space
Station.
Station.
Oh, okay.
And then
You
you get-
open the door and you get thrown out.
like trebucheted from like Ohio to orbit.
Like a giant slingshot.
Elon Musk is like, we've added a new contraption to SpaceX.
Yeah. I thought you meant like being trebucheted from like Midwestern Ohio.
This is the Ryanair of space exploration.
Yeah.
Just gets
Like,
trebucheted up.
they were like, we've done the calculations. You can probably reach orbit velocity, exit velocity from here if you hit it, right?
Yeah.
No, definitely. That'd be awful.
Yeah, your blood would boil, like your
I
eyes
think-
would pop.
No, how does it? No, that's.
That would be a terrible way to
I
die.
think how it all works. Doesn't sound fun though, does it?
No. None of those sound
I don't know
fun.
if this is also another urban legend.
Probably yes, if you have to think about it.
What? I remember there was like a phrase like spontaneous combustion, like human spontaneous combustion or something like that. Is that a real thing?
No, I don't think so.
Can you search this up?
Isn't it? I think I remember this. It's like some kind of like there has been like some examples. I think of human spontaneous combustion.
There's no way, bro. There's no way.
I remember there was like
There's apparently been some like documented
spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah, there's been some like scientific studies done on this. I know that. There's a concept of spontaneous combustion of a living human body without an apparent external source of ignition. Have attempted to analyze reported instances and have resulted in hypotheses regarding potential causal mechanisms, including victim behavior and habits, alcohol consumption. Yeah, so basically, they've seen people happening but they don't know how it happened.
Can you Google? I remember seeing this Twitter post. It was like cause of deaths in London, 1700s. Funny list. There was like a literal like cause of deaths for all the citizens of like London and like 60. Yeah, this one.
Right.
Dude, this is so fucking cool. The list is so funny.
Okay.
Like some people died from King's Evil.
Frightened?
Made away themselves.
I'm gonna start saying that now.
Canker.
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 Look, my favorite one is cancer and a wolf. And wolf.
And
Cancer
wolf.
and wolf.
What does that mean?
Cold and cough.
What's Quincy?
I'm not sure.
What the
Rising of the lights. What?
Yeah.
Cut of the stone?
What does planet mean? 13 people died of the planet.
Suddenly. We don't know. They just suddenly died.
I love that my favorite is teeth.
Teeth?
Teeth?
Presumably
yeah.
bad dental care.
Yeah, bad dental care.
What is
probably.
fistula?
Fistula.
Don't know.
Worms.
Worms.
27.
Gout.
4 died of gout. Wow. Timpani.
Wow.
Yeah.
One person died
Sore
of vomiting.
mouth.
But my favorite was cancer and wolf. I just didn't.
I think my favorite is planet.
Planet.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Just the earth killed
I love the one bit with a mad dog.
Bit with a mad dog. Oh,
What does
God.
King's Evil mean?
I don't know, but 38 people died from it.
Impostume.
Killed by several
Yeah,
accidents.
several.
That makes it sound like a fucking
That's
Monty
like the
Python
mob-
sick.
like the mob- What is affrighted?
A fright.
You die of
They're
a
scared to. They were scared of fright.
and 11 people died from grief.
Grief. Wow.
Lethargy. What?
Wait. Let's not like what from doing
Being
nothing.
lazy? Yeah. I do lie. I just love made away themselves.
Jesus.
Yeah, interesting. Overlaid and starved at nurse. What's that? It's really fascinating seeing like the causes
Also, I love
of
how
death.
it's not murdered; it's murdered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's changed.
Times have changed.
Oh,
Really
I mean,
fucking cool that we have
yeah.
these like 400-year-old
Yeah.
things to look at.
I mean, any of these could be goat or woat.
yeah.
Cancer and wolf does sound kind of goated.
Yeah, cancer and
You're
wolf.
fighting off the both of them. I like
It's not just cancer. It's not just wolf. It's someone with cancer
I'd like
fighting
to
a wolf.
yeah, I'd like to think it was you died to the wolf because you also had cancer and you were not able to fight off the wolf.
It's like they don't know which one actually
They're
killed
like,
them
well,
first.
technically, if we're being pedantic, it was really both.
Yeah.
It's like-
This episode is sponsored by Shopify. When we started podcasting, an online store was pretty much at the bottom of our priority list. But now that we sell a lot of merchandise, it's kind of unimaginable to think about doing that without Shopify. So whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing however you're to change. Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell at every stage of your business. From the launch your online shop stage to the first real life store stage, all the way to the did we just hit 1 million orders stage. Shopify's there to help you grow. Whether you're selling scented soaps or offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere from their their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person POS system. Wherever and whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout, 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms, so you can sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify's magic, your AI-powered all-star. Look, you know that we've been selling stuff online, and you also know that Joey has his own clothing business, and they all use Shopify. So what are you waiting for? Go and use Shopify. It's been helping us at every stage of our business. Did you know that Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce in the US? And Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, and Brooklyn, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning help is there to support your success every step of the way. Because businesses that grow with Shopify. Sign up for the $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/trash, all lowercase. So go to shopify.com/trash now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in. That's shopify.com/trash. Thank you so much to Shopify for sponsoring this episode. Back to the episode.
All right, here we go. Next one. Ooh, goat anime character you'd buy a pint.
Ask a lad.
Holy shit.
Ask a lad.
Hell yeah.
I would forgive the murder. 100%. 100%. We would bond over the great nation of Wales. Oh man, it'd be so fun.
Oh man, I'm just thinking.
No,
like,
he'd murder a few people at the bar. You're like, that's just ask a lad.
I want to eventually get a dog, and I'm going to call it Ask a Lad. But then I'll refer to him as Lad for short.
Lad for short.
Because I just like the idea of calling a dog Lad.
Hey, lad, come here.
Yeah, Lad.
Come here, lad.
Lad.
Come
sit
here,
down.
lad.
Lad, sit down. I just ask. It's got to be Ask a Lad. I mean,
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I'd be like, did you say when I chop that guy's head off? That was fucking. I'll drink to that.
All right, if someone who not Welsh.
Yeah.
though.
Okay. True.
All right.
Fair. Okay. How about an anime character like that you would do? Like, because obviously there's a lot of goat characters that we could say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whitebeard.
Like Whitebeard. Yeah. I'm sure.
You'd be like standing there. You'd be like, hey, cheers.
It'd be like those pictures when they show Andre the Giant with beers.
Yeah. Oh man.
But there's no way I wouldn't be able to pass out from his aura. There's no way you'd be able to
No.
You
share
wouldn't
a
be able to
drink with
withstand.
Whitebeard.
That's a great question.
Ooh.
What about?
I will say that the drunk chick from Bocce the Rock.
That's just like I could say like Misato. You know?
Yeah, why not say Misato?
Okay, actually,
Misato would be goated.
I see why you can't say Masato.
I mean, Misato would be great.
Misato would be goated.
But
Griffith. Just want to figure out. I just want to figure out if he'd pay for the.
He
rounds
looks
or
like
not.
he drinks like Mike's Hard Lemonade. he does not look like a beer drinker.
I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Okay.
He's like, I'm not drinking much tonight, guys.
He's the kind of guy who'd be like, you're having a long night. Then I buy the round, and then it's his turn, and he leaves. And I'm like, dude, come on. You got to buy at least your round.
Like, sorry, I have to get up early
He
tomorrow.
would perfectly time it so that he misses a round. That's what he would do.
Yeah, he would.
He would do that. It'd be like a group of 8. He'd be like, we're on the 7th beer, guys.
I've had enough, guys. I gotta go home.
Gotta go home. You're like, fuck off.
My last train.
You have to buy the round.
Yeah. Nah. Griffith would be woke, bro.
that'll be an interesting one. I always thought Onizuka from Great Teacher Onizuka.
Oh yeah. Just any like Chad character.
What's a character who you would like? Let's say they turn of age, and you're the guy who like buys their first pint.
There's some context that could sound really weird. You're like, I waited until they were of age to buy them a drink. No, I'm joking. No.
Like a fatherly figure, right? Like, oh, you're of age now. Let's go get a beer with your old man, kind of thing.
I think an alcoholic Deku would be fun. I think that would add a lot of layers to the character.
I'd buy Shinji a pint. If like
He needs it.
He needs it.
Bro needs a pint.
I'm like, wait, you're 18 now? All right. Come on.
Actually, literally every child character from Evangelion, they need it. like everybody needs one.
I'm looking around for inspiration. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Gone. No.
Gone.
Lelouch.
Would you buy Lelouch a pint?
I'd buy Lelouch a pint.
He doesn't strike me as like a pint guy. I don't know why. He's definitely a wine guy.
He's definitely the kind of guy who pretends he's drinking, but actually,
yeah, true.
Yeah,
true.
he would never like willingly get drunk.
He'll never let his guard down.
Or like you're like halfway through your beer and he's had 2 sips. You're like, come on, man, you got to speed up.
Yeah,
you got to keep pace.
It's like I command you to keep pace with me.
Realistically, I think the best pint would be with like Trevor Belmont from Castlevania.
Ooh,
That would be just a
yeah.
banging pint.
Yeah.
Because you know it wouldn't be one. You know it'd be at least
Oh,
6
Zorro.
pints.
Zorro. That would be an all-nighter. That would be an all-fucking nighter, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. Can you get home okay, buddy? Yeah, I think so.
You know he'd spill the tea on the fucking squad as well. You're like, all right, who's the biggest dickhead? All right, tell me, come on.
It's like, I saw Sanji in the bathroom. He has a tiny cock. It's like, he ain't shit. Yeah. All right, who would be the Woat then?
Would be the Woat.
Woat in this. Who is the one anime character you would never want to share a pint with?
Who just would I not want to be stuck in a room with?
Bakugo from
I was
My
going to
Hero.
say Bakugo.
He would like shout at the bar person
Yeah.
to come over. I'd be like, no.
Especially in Japan as well.
Yeah.
Especially-
He'd complain if there's like a tiny bit of head. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. He would just be the worst.
Yeah,
he would just
definitely.
not. He would just be the
I'm
worst.
glad we can all agree. Bakugo
who would be? Who's that guy from Demon Slayer as well?
Zenitsu?
Inosuke?
Zenitsu.
Oh, Zenitsu.
I feel like he'd be the emotional drunk. He's the kind of person you go out every time and he just end up crying over. You know what I mean.
But he's not even drinking. He's just drinking udon cha.
he's drinking oolong cha and he's just like, I'm so sorry, I'm so drunk, guys. It's just.
Boy has one udon high and just gets fucked. That's definitely Zenitsu. All right.
All right.
What do we got next?
Right, what do we got? Goated chocolate bar / brand.
Ooh. Fuck.
Okay, well, we know the worst of all time is Hershey's.
Yeah, 100%. Hershey's
so
is
much on
terrible.
there?
That is absolutely certified Woat.
I'm
Goat?
gonna say
You know what?
Mr. Feastable Bar.
Yeah,
9 out of 10 kids prefer Feastable. Have you had the Feastables?
I have, yeah. It's okay.
The new ones?
Not the new one. I haven't had the new one.
They're pretty good actually.
I had the
Yeah,
D's
yeah.
nuts and they were pretty good.
It wasn't bad. It was
Yeah.
just like it still kind of tasted like Hershey's, but just
Yeah.
slightly better.
The original one
Yeah,
just
the original.
tastes like Hershey's, but just a
better.
bit more
Yeah.
milky. The new ones it's a bit too. I could tell that they're definitely like, okay, we're gonna make sure that our audience knows that there is like real chocolate in here because you
Yeah.
can definitely taste like the cocoa.
Yeah.
A little bit too much in
Well,
my opinion, but it's still like better.
I don't know if it is cocoa because I don't know if you know, but cocoa prices are insane right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's Google cocoa prices right now. They've gone like quadruple.
Damn.
Because it all comes from like, what's the maybe show a graph. Sierra Leone, I think it is. It from the
Yeah.
roasted chocolate?
Yeah.
And apparently it's been absolutely ravaged by.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah. So it's gone up. Yeah, 4 times.
250%.
Yeah, so like, it just doesn't. How do you make a chocolate bar at scale that's affordable that uses actual
Yeah.
cocoa? Like I
Well,
think.
Hershey's is winning then.
Well, they never use cocoa.
yeah,
they never
Hershey's is
use
like,
cocoa.
all right, our time to shine.
I just don't want it to end up where every chocolate company has to resort to going with the Hershey's method, though.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's a real possibility if this continues that chocolate becomes more of a luxury item. Which, to be honest,
It is kind of getting to that
probably
point.
should have been.
That's how it started.
Yeah. It
should have
as
been.
And to
Yeah.
be honest,
luxury
like you're
item.
seeing a lot more of these like kind of fancier chocolate brands
Yeah.
getting a lot popular.
I'm just glad that coffee is not a luxury item. Otherwise,
Yeah.
I think actually the world would go through it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The world would crumble.
Productivity, the economy would
would
crumble.
crumble.
Great
Like-
Sag Part 2.
Well, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it's really hard to grow cocoa outside of like that one region. Like, can you Google like the
Well,
cocoa
the weather
map?
is like really specific, right, with the cocoa.
Yeah, I
plant?
think luckily I think coffee is a little more forgiving in terms of the areas
belt,
of
the
the
coffee
equator.
belt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
look, more places than I thought actually.
Okay.
But I know that
Yo,
Africa.
Thailand, let's go. I'm moving to Thailand.
I know that Africa produces most of it though.
Indonesia.
God, I love coffee though.
Basically, just
Okay.
a hot and humid climate.
True.
It looks
Yeah.
like.
But the
Yeah.
goat of chocolate.
Honestly, man, it's kind of a boring answer.
I'm not
but,
a big
like,
chocolate guy.
I'm not a big chocolate fan either, but the one that I sometimes get a craving for is like a Mars bar. It's kind of boring.
Nah, what do you mean?
No.
I know it's technically a chocolate bar,
Yeah.
but in my head that's not. Chocolate bars are full chocolate.
Oh, full
I
chocolate.
feel like a bar that
so
is.
we're not including like
No, we
Snickers?
can include bars because it's like it's chocolate.
But Mars
bar.
is like caramel and other shit.
Yeah, that's why it's goated.
Yeah, but you like it because of that, not because of the chocolate.
I like the chocolate as well.
Yeah,
It's the mixture. It's the mixture. And even saying that, I don't really like caramel.
What about
so-
Snickers?
Snickers? Nah.
Okay, so we mean like, okay, then we should just change this to like sweet bar.
No, it's got chocolate on it.
Well, what is a sweet bar that wouldn't have chocolate on it?
A fruit roll up.
Like there's bars that have like shit that is not chocolate.
I think everyone watching this will agree
Yeah.
that Mars and Snickers are chocolate.
Yeah, because
bars.
then
Do you count milk chocolate? Because milk chocolate isn't technically chocolate.
that's chocolate.
No, it's not. Doesn't use cocoa at all.
Yeah, but who gives a fuck? It tastes like chocolate.
Oh, so who gives a fuck about caramel being in the bar?
It
Joey?
tastes like
I give a
chocolate.
fuck about caramel
It
being in the bar.
tastes like chocolate.
I thought when we said chocolate bar, we meant the purely chocolate bars.
Well, then we're limited to like 3 brands.
No, we're
Yeah.
not. There's loads of brands.
Like what?
There's the cow one. There's the the cow one.
Dairy
in
milk?
Europe? No, the cow one. You know,
Milka.
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 Have you had Milka?
Never heard of
Oh,
it.
milk is fire.
Lindt or Lindor.
Yeah, Lindor.
Oh, Lind is fucking.
Dairy Milk,
Yeah.
Galaxy,
Hershey's.
Hershey's. I know there's a bunch of other. There's tons of bars that are just chocolate.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
but-
from that short list, then
Okay, well,
probably-
Google chocolate bars. Just
Chocolate
pure
bars.
chocolate bars.
from that short list, I would say the goated is Lind.
I was gonna say Lindt as well.
Yeah.
I don't like Lindt that much.
Like, see, Lind for me is like not
images.
something I can eat every single day, but when I do have it, it's like heroin. It's so
Why would
good.
they show Hershey?
For me, it's
Oh yeah, have you ever had the Ghirardelli, the Italian one? They sometimes give you like an
Yes,
espresso.
yes.
Oh,
I
that
have
one.
seen
Pretty
that
good.
one. That one's
After
pretty good.
Eights as well.
No, I don't care after eights.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan as well. For me,
I actually just think chocolate's mid.
I mean,
why?
I don't
Why?
think.
Why?
Why?
I never really crave chocolate.
I don't think it's. I don't ever crave it, but I also don't think it's mid. Like, it's fucking good
Yeah,
when you
I'm
have
just- I'm
it.
just-
Godiva,
what's-
like when you have a Godiva every now and then.
What's your snack of choice? then?
I don't,
What's your snack
I
of
don't
choice?
like Godiva.
You don't like Godiva?
No, I don't think it's way over at price for what it tastes
Yeah,
like.
is it Godiva or Godiva?
Yeah, Godiva.
Godiva.
No one knows.
I bought that Jojo Godiva. Can you Google Jojo Godiva?
Godiva is like way too heavy for me.
And
It's way too rich.
it did taste good, I won't lie, but then I
Yeah.
found out that how much do you think that cost?
It's like
Well, it says 150
20.
Canadian.
it's like
Oh, well, I did not pay that much.
Okay.
That's the resell.
All right.
okay. It's like for specifically JoJo ones,
Yeah, that box.
probably like
80.
$40.
It was like $60. I think
Yeah, I mean a standard one is like $30 a box. So
Yeah.
isn't that crazy?
I mean,
that-
I'll
Yeah.
never buy anything like this.
no.
yeah, it was good. It tastes good though. I ate it.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the chocolate itself is
I
good.
mean, I can never have more than one Godiva.
but these
you
are
know?
like the Louis Vuittons of chocolates. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
like you're not going to be buying this every
Yeah.
day.
I mean, in terms of like what I ate the most as a kid, Frodo bar.
Frodo, yeah, Frodo frogs.
Frodo.
Sorry,
Frodo.
Frodo.
Mr. Frodo, we're gonna have a bar, Mr. Frodo.
Give me a chocolate bar, Mr. Frodo.
Frodo bar.
Yeah,
I
Frodo.
like Frodo bars. Frodo bars are great.
Yeah, Frodo frogs are great.
That was the whole meme of them being 5 pence, and they obviously
Yeah.
went up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They were 5 cents when I was a kid. Now they're like 25, 30 cents or something.
Toblerone was like a little
Oh,
Toblerone.
Okay,
That's the
Toblerone
goated
would go.
one. That's the
And I
goated one.
count that because that is basically all chocolate with just crumbly bits in it. That's basically all chocolate.
It's chocolate.
No.
It was goaded, but until they fucking fixed the spacing.
Yeah, they got rid of the fucking
It is kind of
spacing.
crazy how they pulled that, and they got
Yeah.
away with it.
That was the whole point. That's what was goated about it. You could break off a piece. Look at
Yeah.
that. What is that?
I can't believe
so
that.
dirty.
What the fuck is that?
This is the only pyramid conspiracy theory I will buy. Look at that shit.
It's kind of fucked up how
Yeah.
they did that.
This is the heart rate monitor reading of the fucking company right now. Like they're on last leg.
I do always underestimate the amount of chocolate I'm getting in a Toblerone bar.
Yeah.
I always forget just how much one triangle is. When I'm eating it, I'm like,
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, right? It's like Toblerone bars are the ones where you see it in like an airport duty free or something, and
good.
you're just like,
oh, that's so good.
fuck.
They are
But
so
but
good,
this
though.
but you look at the price tag and you're like, damn, that's kind of expensive though. But then when you start eating it, you're like, oh wait, no,
Yeah.
this is actually worth the price.
I know it doesn't count, but when I went to the airport, I bought these like Kinder Bueno bites.
Yeah.
And they're like just one bite of Kinder Bueno.
Oh,
It's so good. It's the perfect snack. I love Kinder
I'm
Bueno.
not a fan of Kinder eggs.
I'm not.
What about Kinder Bueno?
Nah.
God damn it, we can't agree on anything here, can we?
They're like too creamy.
Yeah. Kinder just feels like someone nutted in my mouth. I don't like it.
I love that.
Jojo fan.
Oh, I can't believe you don't like Kinder. Why not? What the fuck?
Kinder eggs for me is like a once every couple
No, I
of years
don't like
thing.
Kinder eggs. I don't like Kinder eggs. Actually,
no.
I do like Kinder eggs. But, no, the worst one is the American one. Have you seen the American one? It's fucking vile.
No.
You can type in America Kinder eggs. They're called Kinder Surprises.
Oh, is that the ones with the toys inside?
No,
They all
all
have
Kinder
toys
eggs have
inside.
toys inside.
Look at this sad excuse of a Kinder. Look at this fourth image.
What is that?
What the
Show the
fuck?
fourth image. You had it. Yeah. Look at
That
that.
one?
Look how disgusting and
What the
vile
fuck
that is.
is that?
It's so
What
vile.
the fuck is that? What am I looking at?
It's vile.
not mine.
You
That's not
open
a
up this
Kinder egg.
egg and it's that. And then it's like, God, these kids have been robbed of joy.
Ugh.
I can't believe it.
Oh, that's gross. Don't do that, guys.
It's the most sickening thing I've ever seen in my life.
Well, Woat chocolate is probably American Kinder
Yeah,
Surprise.
this is the woe.
Yeah,
this
that
is
is the
this
woe,
is such
the
a
woe.
vile breach of trust of me as a Kinder Egg enjoyer.
Gross.
Not fun.
All right, let's go
right.
next one. We've discussed enough about chocolate.
I want some chocolate now.
Yeah.
All right.
Goated color. Oh, you spelled it the British way.
Oh, with the proper way.
Of course I did.
Oh, nice. I
Why,
was- I-
why am I getting complimented for spelling it
Correct.
the
Oh, I
correct
thought it
way?
was Joey. Wait, would you? Which English do you guys use?
We use OUR as well.
Oh, hell yeah!
It's only America that does OR.
Yeah.
I actually think it's most of the English-speaking world.
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, they're wrong.
We're the.
Yeah,
We're
but
correct.
I still refuse to spell it color.
Color.
It just looks like leet
Yeah.
speak to me when I say it without the U. I'm like, what is this?
Color.
And I refuse to not spell it mum as well, not mum.
Yeah, mum.
I will say the one I kind of do agree with. Realize. I do think realize
With a
should have a
Z?
Z. Yeah.
Realize.
Yeah. Instead of an S.
Why?
You literally say the Z when you say the word.
Yeah, you don't say realize.
Yeah. You know what is realize? It doesn't make sense.
Realize.
Can't we? You just said a Z.
You just said a Z.
That's an
You
S.
You just
That's
said
an
a
S.
Z.
That's an S.
That's a hard S.
You just said a Z. It's
No,
it's clearly
realize.
Yeah, that's
you're saying a Z.
No. I don't say realize. I say realize.
No, you don't. You said realize.
You just changed it, you piece of shit.
All right, anyway, go to color. How the fuck are we going to decide this?
White. Okay.
You can't say that. Anyone else, it would have been like, okay, bit weird, but fair enough. Connor, when Connor says that, it's like, whoa.
I'm kidding.
Also, that's a shade, not a
that's-
color.
What?
We're gonna count white and black.
White is a
okay?
color.
White and
White
black
is
are
a color.
shades.
White is a color.
They're shades.
White is a color.
Anyway,
Google white is a color. Black is also a color.
it's a shade.
White is a color.
Some consider white to be. a
I am
colour.
some.
Yeah.
I am some.
Of course, Joey's that guy. Is just like. Well,
See,
white
but in
isn't
a technical
colour.
sense, black and white are not colors, they're shades.
We
Thank
don't
you very
care.
much.
We don't care, Joey.
Well,
Thank
we
you
don't
very
care.
much.
Bozo.
Yeah.
Let me guess. On Photoshop, right? Didn't they ask you to pick the color? Is white or black there?
Sorry, Joey. What color is the shirt you're wearing?
Well, the shade is white.
What color is it?
So there's no colors on that shirt.
It's all the colors.
There's no colors.
It's all the colors.
So
That's all white is. It's all the colors.
So it's a color because it has all the colors.
Yes, it's all the colors.
What
correct.
color it is? Is it?
All of them.
Listen, I don't care about your science.
this
I don't
guy.
care. Yeah,
Fucking hate this
this
guy.
is the Joey. This is Joey.
What's the color?
I just love pissing you guys off.
What's the color of that, Joey? So you're wearing.
What's the color of the mic? What's the color of?
So the color of your shirt is all the colors, and what's that color?
None of the colors.
So it's like.
It's the lack of color.
So Joey's wearing all of the colors, none of the colors.
Yeah.
Great. Fucking great.
That's why my brand's dripped out, bro.
You buy all the clothes.
I don't
without any
see.
of
I
the
don't see
colours.
color. Okay?
So I'm just gonna say blue
Kind of blue though.
Can you Google why is blue the most popular color?
because it's sky blue.
That is
Sky
not the
blue.
reason why it's the most
That-
popular.
No, but how did it become that blue is the color for boys and pink is the color for girls? How did that come about? That's got nothing to do with the sky. It's not like women are like, I don't see what's up there.
Society. Also,
Drop
this
down
is,
the-
This is
drop
the
down the
first I've
menu.
heard that blue
No,
is the
yeah.
color for boys.
Well, think of every public toilet you go to. When you look at the sign, right? The
Right.
boy is usually blue colored and the girl is usually pink colored. How did that come about? It's not the sky. Because girls look at the sky, I hope.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's
I
this
don't-
weird.
I don't
It's this
know,
weird
Joe.
societal thing we created for some reason. I mean, I like blue, but I also like pink.
Yeah, that's fine, Joe.
Yeah.
We're not gonna, but like, which one's goated?
Goated?
Yeah.
For you.
Pink is unfortunately not goated for me because how many cool things are pink? Let me think. Sakura, all right.
Sakura.
Sakura.
I was gonna say something, but I probably shouldn't.
What?
I know what he's
We
gonna
can-
say.
what?
He was gonna say pussy.
What?
Ding dong.
Why would you say pussy?
Because I was like, what goated things are pink?
Pretty goated, man. Come on.
Me when I'm answering the "Are you gay?" test.
No, I love pink. No, my favorite color is blue, but specifically like a metallic blue.
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
What? I like
We're
metallic
talking about
blue.
colors, all right?
Yeah.
Not
We're
talking about
metallics
colours.
or bullshit.
Metallic blue. That's a
No.
color.
I don't
I'm
wanna
not a
hear it.
fucking painter. I just want to just.
No, I don't want shades. I don't want to hit
Yeah.
turquoise.
Yeah.
Just say the basic ass color.
I don't want to hear fucking blood red or
Yeah, I don't wanna hear that.
fucking.
Alright.
all
That's
that
pretty
shit.
goated color too.
What's your go-to color and why? Can't be green. Green is like
Why can't it be
puke
green?
and puke.
I
and
was
snot.
literally gonna say green.
Fuck it.
What kind of green?
Green is like associated
like
with
a
like
dark
puke
green.
and snot and disgusting things. And you,
Bro,
that's your
bro,
color.
if you
That's
never- you-
your goat. That is
Bro,
your goat.
When's the last time you saw nature, Garnt? All right, never. Clearly, all right.
Nah.
Stuck inside.
He's outside. It's like, oh, this place is coming.
Yeah, you know what Brighton doesn't have? Any fucking green. It's all grey and blue and shit.
Nah, we got see
You've no fucking life in Brighton.
we got the blue sky, and what happens when there's blue sky? You have a nice blue ocean, which looks
Yes, I want blue with my grey. Great, thank you.
Yeah, like a deep blue.
No,
deep blue.
green is
Beautiful.
goated. Green is the goated color because green is just always great when it's around. Even I never feel like green is unwelcomed.
Like what kind of green though?
Any green,
Any green? So
Vomit
like a lime green.
Vomit
dark green, lime
Vomit
green.
green?
vomit green.
Like all the greens are welcome.
like even a light green, lime
Yeah,
green.
I love light green.
I do not like light green.
Why not? It's so fun.
It's boring.
So fun.
It's boring.
Boring.
What's fun about lime
What's
green?
fun about blue?
blue? Everything's blue.
Yeah, that's the problem. It's not fun because everything's blue.
Yeah, the sky. But that's why it's nice because like when you look at the sky, it's nice and blue, and you're like, oh wow, that's really pretty.
Go and eat your
You look at the
Hershey's
ocean, deep blue, nice and
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, exactly. Can we just all agree that what is the worst color?
bar. Yellow.
Yellow.
Uh,
Out of the primary colors, yellow.
I like yellow, but I hate to admit it. It does suck.
it does.
I like it though. I like it.
The
but it
only
sucks.
thing that yellow has going for it is the sun, and that's not even technically yellow.
Yeah, that's like
that's
white.
That's white.
Yeah.
but it's a shade of yellow. But what yellow's got like what P? It's got, what-
Why do you immediately go there, man?
because you need to like when we're
I
talking.
love how when you talk about blue, it's never anything bad. But any other color,
What's a
you're
bad
like-
thing that's
You're
blue?
like shit.
What's a bad thing that's blue?
Bad thing that's blue?
Yeah.
All right, let me give me a second to think here.
There isn't.
No, there is.
No, but nothing immediate. Like when you think bad thing green, vomit, snot. When you think
Yeah.
bad thing yellow, pee.
Yeah.
When you think bad thing red, blood.
Yeah.
But what's
Wait, why
blue?
is blood bad?
Because I don't like violence.
Why
I
is
like
blood
blood.
bad? Because the sight of blood is definitely
Yeah,
bad.
blood should be in your body, not
Yeah.
outside of your body.
Yeah, because if you see blood, something has gone wrong.
Yeah.
Or you're in a hospital, which is also bad.
you never
You know?
look at blood like on the road and being
Yeah.
like, yo, that's goated.
No one sees blue and gets a bad memory from seeing
Yeah.
blue.
Okay, well, let me think. You guys keep talking. Let me think. For a second.
Brown's also pretty bottom tier. You know.
Yeah, brown's kind of boring.
Brown's like
I like brown.
Brown's like stinky.
Also, another testament to how goated blue is. In Monopoly, what's the highest property color? It's blue.
Is it? What's the lowest? Brown.
Brown.
All right. All right.
There you
All
go.
right,
Yeah, but-
there you go.
It's brown and light blue.
What?
Light blue is the second.
Yeah, but we're
cheapest.
not counting light blue.
Oh wow.
That's why I said. That's why we need to be specific with the colors. That's why I said metallic and deep blue.
Light. Guess
are
what?
My favorite.
Light blue and dark blue are just blue,
Yeah, but light blue I don't like as much as dark blue.
but it's blue.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
No, it doesn't.
It does matter out of principle.
Oh, this is the shade guy. The shade matters.
I like my colors. All right, I have a color fetish.
What's your favorite hex code of color? Actually,
F000000.
Can you Google bad things that are blue?
No. If you can't think of it off the top of your head.
No, because
I'm genuinely
because I want to know now.
Genuinely curious.
All right, bad things that are blue.
Yeah.
Well, blue is like the color of
The
like
blue man group.
melancholy, right?
The Blue Man Group hate him.
Yeah, blue. The blue like in art means like negativity and like depression and melancholy and
What
stuff
is that?
like that.
Why is there shit in the toilet? What is that? What the fuck is that?
Also, Blue has the song "I'm Blue,"
Facebook.
which is a goated song.
Facebook.
I'm just going to say.
Facebook.
I'm just gonna say.
Facebook.
Does Green have "I'm Green"? Da-ba-dee-da-ba-da, da-ba-dee-da-ba-da? No.
I don't know, but I would be 100% for it. That'd be like the ultimate stoner anthem. I'm green. Yo, Eiffel 65, come out from retirement. Give us the stoner anthem. I'm green. Look at that. Look at the sick lobster there. The blue lobster. That looks dope as shit.
Yeah.
A lot of birds.
The only thing that Blue has associated with it is depression.
Yeah, and like melancholy,
big,
but
yeah.
that's all like
And-
artistic
And that's
representation,
melancholy.
right?
I fucking love. I like melancholy.
Blue ring octopus, yeah, the only poisonous octopus in the
All
world.
right, what's
as
the
blue.
most hipster answer? You know sometimes you get
like
you-
some like shade of color that you've never heard, like aubergine.
magenta. I was gonna say magenta. As soon as someone says magenta,
I
I'm
don't
like,
know. Magenta's kind of like on the normie side, I feel now. Because because the whole thing of magenta being a
When someone
hipster
says
color has been
turquoise, I
memed.
get annoyed. When someone says turquoise.
I do get annoyed when someone says turquoise.
Why?
Just say
Blue.
Just say fucking blue.
But it's a bluish green.
Just say.
Just say blue. No one says it's a green, Joey. Everyone knows turquoise is blue.
But turquoise is literally blue and green.
It's a blue.
That's what makes turquoise.
blue.
It
It's
looks
blue.
blue. It looks blue.
No.
It looks blue, yes, but
Whenever people say turquoise, no one thinks green. They think.
Oh no.
blue.
If someone looked at turquoise and they said, "Oh, I like that shade of green," I'd be like, "You're pretentious."
Yeah, but turquoise is blue.
I like the color glaucos. That's my favorite color. What
the fuck are you talking about?
Glaucos,
the hell?
Glaucose.
Glaucoma comes up before that color.
Glaucos.
What?
Yeah, color. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, COUS. That's my favorite blue. I love that blue.
I fucking hate this
I
guy.
hate this. I hate this.
What the fuck?
Only you would know that.
Why'd you know this, Joe?
You would see this and make this
Why'd you
your
know?
whole
Why'd you know this?
personality.
Why'd you know this?
Because there was an Arknight's character called Glaucos.
Was she that color?
Yeah, she was that color. Yeah.
Let's have a look. Arknight's.
Arknight's Glaucos.
Yeah. Let me have a look.
Yeah, see?
Oh, it's her.
Yeah, that's Glaucos.
She was bad.
She was blue. That's blue. That's grayish blue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's blue.
Yeah, grayish blue. Glaucos.
That's grayish blue.
Grayish blue
She's
is Glaucos.
Glaucus.
Alright, whatever. Next. We're going off topic here.
This entire thing has been off topic, Joey.
Alright.
What?
Goated Pokemon you'd love to smash.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry, low-key smash. That's a big difference. Yeah, goated Pokemon you'd low-key smash. Easy.
What?
I wouldn't even low-key smash. I would high-key smash.
What?
Lapras.
You're fucking insufferable.
We
Lapras?
did this on Patreon. We did a smash or pass on Patreon, which you can check out at patreon.com/TrashTaste. But we all agreed.
How are you gonna fuck Lapras?
We all agreed that we would smash Lapras.
does have that energy,
Yeah, but how are you gonna fuck a Lapras?
but
You'd find a way. Listen,
I'm sure hentai artists have found a way.
people in real life have figured out a way to fuck inanimate objects. I think we can fuck Pokemon.
all right, don't Google this, Kai. I'm just gonna Google.
Google how to fuck a Lapras.
There's got to be a hole somewhere.
Oh.
You know?
Can you Google how do Laprases reproduce?
I feel this is a question for ChatGPT, not Google. I don't think Google will have the answers.
Yeah,
to
it'll
this.
know. It'll know.
All right.
Can't get Lapras from it. You see, it's just talking about Pokemon, the actual game.
How to breed Lapras. It just shows a picture of Joey.
Either two Laprases or a Ditto.
I think Ditto would be a good choice to fuck.
Ditto would be a good choice. That's just a
It could
shadow
be
clone.
anything, yeah.
Yeah, that could be anything. Ditto.
No, it will be anything, but it'll have the face of Ditto. Because that's the one thing with Ditto. When it transforms, the only thing it can't replicate is its face.
Fine, doggy style, isn't it?
Just put a bag over its head. It's fine. God damn.
It's like doggy style again, Ditto?
I was like, all right.
Okay, you know.
If you must. Just don't turn around, please. Don't look back. I beg of you.
All right. What is this Pokemon?
Oh, Lopunny?
Oh yeah, Lobunny's very.
Yeah, Lopunny.
Lobunny,
Lopunny, yes, definitely.
God of War is also a common.
God of War, yeah.
Vaporeon. Vaporeon is always.
Why is
Vaporeon?
Well,
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you know?
Did you know, Garnt?
What is the backstory of that? I actually don't know where that meme came from.
Oh, look up Vaporeon. Did you know? It's a 4chan anonymous post.
Is this the
And turn into a copy pasta. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry. Okay, there you go. Read that out, Garnt.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible Pokemon for humans? Not only are they in the field egg group, I don't know what that means, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 3 foot and 3 foot 3 tall and are 63.9 pounds. Mature content warning. Are you sure you want to browse anonymously? Scan this QR code right now.
What the
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Just go back to Google. You'll be somewhere. No. Just maybe don't go on Reddit.
Yeah. Maybe don't go on Reddit.
Yeah, there you go. That's fine.
Oh, that's
It's
very
scanned
small.
in. There you go.
All right. So they're 63.9 pounds. This means they're large enough to be able to handle human censored dick.
Yeah.
And with their impressive base stats for HP and access to acid armor, you can be rough with this one. Why would that be acid armor? What? I don't want my dick to melt off. Due to their mostly water-based biology, there is no doubt in my mind that an aroused Vaporeon would be incredibly wet. All right, valid. So wet that you could easily have sex with one for hours without getting sore. They can also learn the moves Attract, Baby Doll Eyes, Captivate, Charm, and Tail Whip, along with not having fur to hide the nipples. Okay. So it'd be incredibly easy for one to get you in the mood. With their abilities, Water Absorb and Hydration, they can easily recover from fatigue with enough water. No other Pokemon comes close with this level of compatibility. Also, fun fact, if you pull out enough, you can make your Vaporeon turn white. Vaporeon is literally built for human dick. Ungodly defense stats plus high HP pool plus acid armor means it can take dick all day, all shapes and sizes, and still come for more.
So that's where that comes from.
Why did you read the whole thing out?
It's
We have that audio now.
It's a long copy paste.
So yeah, Vaporeon. Smash.
I feel some
good.
of the science in that is not I don't know, acid armor. Why is acid armor a plus here? What?
Because acid armor increases the defense.
But bro, think about it. You have acid everywhere on your naked body. That does not sound appealing to me.
It's not armor that's acid. I think it's preventative.
Yeah, it's
against
preventative.
acid. To understand.
Preventative against acid. What the?
Yeah, it's got high defense.
So that doesn't help at all. I don't know. I'm not buying it.
All right.
I'm not buying that.
What's
one.
Woat then? Woat Pokemon. It's a smash.
The trash can Pokemon.
Garbodor.
Garbodor.
The literal set of keys.
Oh, Clef
Probably
Key.
the ice cream. Couldn't get it hard.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how are you gonna fuck up an ice cream?
I mean, I'd eat one.
Yeah,
I would eat one.
Whale Lord would be pretty tough.
Well,
You know, you'd
Only because it's like 20 feet long.
yeah.
probably
well,
any of the legendary Pokemon then.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. What about Mach?
Mark.
Oh, nah, Muck will feel good.
I feel like if people got desperate enough, they'd be like, all right, let me close my eyes for a second.
Yeah, I can fuck this lump of
I
slime.
feel like people have fucked worse in real life than Mark.
I think we should pick one and move on.
Yeah, let's move on then. Let's move
all
on.
right.
All right, next
All
one.
right, goated.
All right, for the goat and woat, male first names.
It's got to be Connor, right?
Fuck off.
Goated male name? Oh man, it's hard.
Sebastian.
Sebastian.
I just wouldn't be able to take you seriously.
I just
No.
think I just got such a strong. Okay, Chad.
That is pretty good.
Well, Chad has been ruined. Sebastian, I don't know. That's
I like
That's
Sebastian.
too exotic. You know, you just like
Exotic, bro. It's blander than white bread.
I've never met a Sebastian.
No, I mean it's a very strong.
It's an old
implication.
name.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like you are Black Butler pilled. If
I like Sebastian as a name.
Sebastian is like too many syllables for me. It needs to be like
Too long.
It's too long. It's too long. It's too long.
Sasuke.
Naruto.
Naruto.
Oh man, I don't know. I'm trying to think of like someone I've met where I'm like, damn, that's a cool name.
What's a name you hear and you're like, all right, I've got a good track record with this name.
A good track record with this name? Michael.
I was gonna say Mike as well.
Yeah,
Like,
I know so many Michaels, and they're all goats in my life.
I don't know, Mike just like
They're all awesome people.
to me. I hear Mike and I'm like, good vibes,
Yeah.
fun times.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
I know the quote.
What?
Jeffrey. It's got to be Jeffrey. It's got to be Jeffrey now.
Yeah, it has had a good track
Come on,
record.
name one name worse than Jeffrey, other than like Hitler.
Adolf.
I was gonna say. I don't know. We're just gonna call out people's first names now, right?
Yeah.
I hear
It
the
is a
word,
rough time to be Jeffrey.
I hear the word Eugene. And we have a friend called Eugene, by the way, but this is like my preconceptions of just hearing the name Eugene.
Eugene.
I just think of like this, just like this really like nerdy guy pushes his glasses up. I don't know why, because our friend is nothing like that.
I mean, I would rather Eugene than Jeffrey,
yes,
to be
yes.
honest.
Well,
Like,
the Jeffrey legacy has been ruined.
Well, I'm thinking of names that are like still used, whereas like Adolf. Is not
yeah.
Yeah.
No one.
So I feel
uses
like
that
Jeffrey's
anymore.
probably the one name that you just probably don't.
yeah,
want right
Jeffrey's probably the word right now, unfortunately.
Do you think Brad is a great like? Does that
like
you
Brads.
hear Brad? Does that invoke good emotions or like?
Brad?
Yeah,
now. Brad's always chill.
Brad's a strong name.
I don't know.
Brad
many-
is such a like.
I don't know if I know a Brad. Do I know a Brad?
I think I've met a few. I mean, they're all American,
Right.
But,
It's a very American name.
yeah, it's a very American name, but I don't know. It's close to Chad, but like to me, Brad is just like that's
Brad.
such a strong name.
I like Jackson as well.
Jackson.
Yeah, I've had good track records with Jackson. There's so many Australians called Jackson. So that one's good.
Yeah, Jackson's like. Oh, that's a.
Yeah, Jackson is like a chill dude. you
Yeah,
know?
Jackson's
like,
a chill
Jackson's like,
dude.
yeah, I'm hanging out with Jackson.
Yeah,
you know, like,
he's the kind of guy you'd like have a few beers with,
Yeah.
and they just like they're always gonna be a good laugh and a good vibe.
It's like, I'm on my way to the pub. Oh, Jackson's already
Yeah.
there. All
We're
right.
thinking about Max.
Max? Max. Maximilian?
Well, I think that's where like it derives from.
Yeah.
Maximus.
But I feel a lot of Maxes nowadays are not Maximilian. They're just Max. Right?
Right. Would you name your kid Maximus?
Maximus? that'd be goated.
I can think of my worst of all time though.
What?
Easy, Grant. Fuck all you Grants in the world.
I
out
think
there.
I'd rather be Grant than Jeffrey.
I'd rather be Grant than Jeffrey. Yeah. Yeah,
Fuck all the Grants in the world. Fuck you all.
I mean, that's your personal vendetta.
I hate them. I fucking hate them.
Lelouch.
Lelouch. God, can you name your kid Lelouch?
Can you search up most popular
Boys' names.
boys' names in the world right now?
What about goats and woats of
I think Zach. He was like very popular.
Zach is
Yeah.
popular,
Used
yeah.
to be. I don't think it is anymore though. Tim.
Yeah,
I
what
know-
about
I know Olivia was the first one.
Yeah.
yeah, what about goats and woats of girls' names? Huh?
Who cares?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all about the vibe.
I tried.
It's all about the vibe of the name.
No,
Liam is
yeah,
number
Liam.
one.
Liam.
Noah.
Elijah.
James.
I like James is a solid
I
name.
like Theodore.
what?
Why do you like all of like the medieval names, man?
Theodore sounds really fucking ancient.
Henry?
Benjamin. is one-
Benjamin.
What?
What about
Levi.
Levi?
Ezra.
What about
Sebastian.
Wait, what about Lucas?
Lucas.
I like Lucas.
I like Luke. Yeah.
Yeah. Not
Sebastian.
Luke, Lucas.
Lucas.
I feel so
But
validated.
Lucas is always going to be like shortened to Luke, surely, right?
No, my friend in high school was Lucas, and no one called him
Bro,
Luke.
Levi's there. I actually kind of like
Levi.
I like Levi. I like Levi.
Jack, Ezra,
Have
Michael.
you met a Levi?
No.
No, never met a Levi.
I've never met a Levi before. I'm surprised it's on
Because
the
they're all
list.
kids.
It's just
These are all the kids' names.
We were born in the wrong generation.
Kirito.
Bob.
Hudson.
You know Bob. Bob.
Ah.
Bob.
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 Yeah.
I like Bob. Just a good name.
It's
Bob.
going out of fashion now. I haven't met so many Bobs that are like.
I think it was the most
younger.
popular name in like the 60s.
No, that's because
Yeah.
we're not old enough for people called Robert to be called Bob now. You know, because like I feel
Yeah, but
Bob.
I think people were just
Yeah.
called Bob though.
No, but no one's called Bob in our age group.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
there,
like
are,
Bob,
but you,
though.
but
I
there
like
are
Bob.
Roberts
Bob's
in our age group.
Bob's just a funny sounding
Yeah, I
name.
like Bob. I've never met a bad Bob.
No, nor have I. They're
Bad
all,
Bob.
They're all very bubbly, very like good energy. You know what I mean? Like
Bob.
they're always the people who can see the bright side.
When
of
I think
things.
of Bob, I think of like a really friendly neighbor. You know?
yeah, exactly right.
Like, hey, what's up, Bob?
Yeah.
All right, fair enough. All right, fair.
All right, cool.
What do we think of Dave?
Solid.
It's aight.
Solid.
It's
too
aight.
safe. Too safe.
It's too safe.
It's too safe. It's
right?
like James, you know. It's like there's so many Davids and Daves, and same with Jameses and Michael as well to an extent. But they're not bad necessarily. You know, same with Alex as well. That's a safe name.
Alex is a safe name.
Ethan,
Ethan.
I love how John is still popular.
John. Yeah.
And that name is never leaving.
There's
huh?
Joseph. There I am.
Keep scrolling.
Number
keep
29,
scrolling.
There you
baby.
are. Matthew, Matt, Luke.
Strong boy names. What the fuck does that mean?
Strong boy. Maverick.
Maverick? No. Absolutely
Nah.
not. No.
Gabriel. Miles. Grayson.
Keep scrolling.
Santiago.
I feel like if it's over 3 syllables, that's like too much for me. Because the 3 syllable ones are always
Where's-
going to be shorter.
Oh, look, Kai. There you are.
Where's Garnt?
I don't know. Where's gone? Where is?
Where is- Wait, did we see Connor yet?
No.
No, we haven't seen Connor. I
think Connor's gone out of fashion.
You think so?
Yeah,
You
it's
think
too-
you're going to be the last legacy of Connors?
Maybe. If it all goes wrong.
How is Connor less popular than Amir
Xavier.
and Xavier?
Holy Xavier.
Xavier's a pretty sick name.
That is a pretty sick name. Holy shit.
Anything with an X in it.
Call your kid Atlas?
Atlas.
What the fuck? You can't call your kid Atlas.
My kid will carry the world on his
You
shoulders.
can't call your kid Atlas. That feels
Wait,
unfair.
is River?
yeah,
River?
I guess so.
Yeah, like River Phoenix,
Who's that?
the child actor who died.
How the fuck can you call your kid Atlas? The
River Phoenix is
expectations.
one of the coolest names.
That's like calling your kid Zeus.
Yeah, but like that's.
Can you call you can't call your kid Zeus?
I mean, you could if you
No,
want.
you can't. You can't call your kid Zeus.
Why not?
The expectations of that kid are astronomical.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm sure. But
And now, imagine that
it's like
kid is
calling-
shit.
yeah, but I feel every name there's been at least one person in history that's done something fucking amazing.
Not Atlas. Name one Atlas.
The god.
Yeah, exactly. You can't name yourself after the god.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like every name, I'm sure there's like a very famous Adriel. Actually, no, maybe not that one. But you know, like Hunter, for instance, right? I'm sure there's like a Hunter in history that's done something like absolutely incredible that like people are going to like remember being like, oh, when I think of a Hunter, I think of that
Just
person.
think of Hunter Biden. All right, moving on.
Whatever.
Moving on.
All right.
All right, side character that should have been the main character.
So the goated side character that should have been the main character. Ooh.
I don't know if it's goated, but I feel like I would take any one of the My Hero Academia
Yeah,
side
can we
characters.
do?
over
Can
them.
we stick to anime?
Yeah,
we can stick to
we'll stick to
anime.
anime.
Yeah.
The Woat Zenitsu for real.
Yeah,
would not
100%.
would not watch that show.
What?
Same with Bakugo. I would not watch a
Yeah,
Bakugo
but
show.
Zenitsu.
No, I think Bakugo would be a way better main character than Deku.
Yeah, true.
I think Zenitsu is just the woke
Zenitsu would be
character
the
of all
Woat.
time.
I would not want to watch a Zenitsu show.
No, hell no.
Sorry, Alex.
Goat side character that should have been the main character.
I mean, the problem with saying something like Gojo is that if he was the main character, you'd have no story.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, there would be no conflict. In
What
the story.
about Killua?
That wouldn't really change the show.
You don't think?
No, I wouldn't change the show.
Because I think
'Cause
Killua's,
his
I feel
character-
Killua's backstory
but-
is so much more interesting than Gon's.
But his character is that I guess he's just Gon's mate. That his whole character is that he's Gon's best mate.
Right, but imagine a story following that world, but strictly focusing in
perspective.
Killua's
I feel like that
perspective.
could really work because I like
Yeah.
his family dynamic.
Yeah,
is,
it's so
like,
interesting.
So interesting
Yeah.
and so fucked.
And like he starts off really strong, but then he realizes he's not like as strong as the rest of the world, right?
side-
So he goes through that whole
Side
thing.
characters include villains.
Yeah, I guess so.
I would
guess
love
so.
to see the psychopaths from the perspective of the villain.
Psychopaths.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That would be
Just
cool.
how he like figured out that he could game the system.
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
I just think it'd be really interesting.
That would be cool.
Side characters though.
Side character.
I feel like let's go through.
Hanayama from Baki. He's got to be a goated side character. right?
That'd
Come
be
on.
pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. I mean, they did make a spin-off of Hanayama in the manga, but
Does this count if I say Itachi? Not Sasuke,
no, he's a side character.
but like in terms of like having an interesting story, having a fucking story where you're forced to kill off your entire bloodline.
Yeah.
And just the
hype.
that
is kinda hype.
That is such a hype story arc.
Yeah.
And like being able to get in the mind of someone who has to like turn and kill their entire bloodline. That's pretty fucking hype.
That
That's
would be
pretty
hype.
hype. That's
Yeah.
pretty hype. That's pretty hype.
Killing your family, yeah,
kinda hype.
pretty
It's kinda
hype,
hype.
pretty hype.
Oh man.
Is there anyone from Jujutsu Kaisen?
No.
No,
No, not really.
Panda maybe, slice of life. And the occasion used to fight. There's definitely gonna be some. I'm just blanking. I'm drawing a blank here. Fuck.
let's go through some popular anime. Fullmetal Alchemist. Anyone from Fullmetal Alchemist?
No.
No, not really.
Death Note.
Free Ren from the perspective of Himmel, and then you.
Yes!
And then you
Yeah.
you would probably just fucking hate Free Ren by the end of it. You'd be like, God, she sucks. Why does she not ever talk and engage with the squad?
Trick question. Himmel was already in the main character. We already know he's the main character.
In our hearts, he's the main character.
Everyone already knows. But no, actually, Himmel.
What are the Fate series from the perspective of Saber?
perspective of Ryder? Ryder from
Ryder
Fate
was-
Zero.
Oh, Ryder, yeah.
Holy shit, that would be.
What about Attack on Titan?
Owen,
mean-
Owen POV.
Owen POV?
I think Levi POV.
Levi POV?
Levi
I mean,
POV could be interesting.
I think Aaron's already a pretty goated.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Protagonist.
that is true.
I don't think anyone could be.
What other
Trying to
show?
think of a show where the main character was kind of underwhelming, you know?
I mean, that's just My Hero Academia for me. For me, like Todoroki has a pretty interesting character arc.
Yeah.
Seeing Bakugo, even though he's like annoying as shit, would be an interesting redemption arc as well. Deku is just like good boy, you know, just good boy.
Just good boy.
You know, same thing with like Tanjiro in a sense as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
I think Crocono Basket from like any other character's perspective would be more interesting than.
Who's the guy who's
Kuroko.
like the only one who beats me is me?
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Is the purple head dude?
The king, is it the king ability where he like has a little loosh ability basically,
I think.
where he's like you'll trip up or something.
Is it Aoi?
Oh,
it might be Aoi.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aoi's the other guy, not the pink head one, the blue head one.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
cool.
Because I just remember they're all
He's cool, he's cool,
based on
he's
their
cool.
colors.
Prince of Tennis, but from Tezuka's perspective.
Yeah.
Just anyone but fucking Roman's
anyone but
perspective, man.
Yoma.
Oh my god.
It's actually harder than I thought.
This is
Yeah.
harder than I thought.
Do you think Vegeta would be a more interesting main character than Goku?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
yeah.
Or Piccolo.
Piccolo would probably be fun.
Dude, Dragon Ball Z from Piccolo's perspective would be crazy.
That would be great. Can you search up best side characters in anime and let's see who's on the list. Let's see if they are actually the goated side characters.
Mikasa, Todoroki.
Hisoka, Hunter x Hunter from Hisoka's perspective would be.
Oh yeah,
interesting too.
Hisoka, yeah.
Yeah. Roy Mustang.
Oh, I guess Roy, yeah. If we're talking
Interesting.
full
That'd be
language.
cool.
Oh, there we go. Killua, Kakashi. Who's Karma Akabane?
Who?
Who the hell's that? Oh,
From
from
Assassination
Assassination Classroom.
Classroom.
Oh.
Fucking.
Oh, the redhead guy.
From
yeah.
Kokoro's perspective, it would be fun. Kokoro Sensei.
Oh yeah, Koro Sensei.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not Kokoro.
Sensei.
Half
Heart
teacher.
Sensei.
Heart Sensei. Damn, this is actually pretty hard than I originally thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Shikamaru from Naruto. I mean, a lot of these a lot of these shows, the side characters do shine, but I guess it's rare in anime that they would be a better choice of protagonist than the main character.
Reagan.
Oh, Reagan would be interesting.
Yeah.
You're like, why is this kid fucking weird?
What about Bleach, but from the perspective of Chad?
Chad?
Yeah.
There's a character called Chad.
There is a character
Tsuchiya
called
Chad. And he is a fucking Chad.
He is a Chad.
He's an
to be
absolute. Look
fair.
up Chad from Bleach.
Yeah.
He was one of my favorite characters from Bleach. Yeah, look at him.
Oh, that's
Taurus.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him.
Look at that energy, man. God damn.
God damn.
He does look like a Chad.
He is a Chad. Definitely a Chad.
Yeah, I mean, out of everything I said so far, I'd probably
Look at that jawline, bro. That's a Chad. That's a Giga Chad.
out of everything I've said so far, I'd probably go with Itachi.
I think that would be the most interesting.
Yeah, that'd be probably the most interesting one to get explored in the main perspective. We might need to come back to this one because
all right, let's do the next one then.
Let's do the next one.
Let's do a few more. Yeah, one more maybe.
Yeah, one more.
one more.
All right, let's do one more. Okay. Goated video game level / map.
Oh, it's got to be Rust Modern Warfare 2.
I can't relate.
Rust Modern Warfare 2.
More than the Dust? The Dust 2 from CSGO?
What the fuck is that?
Or Dust
I
2?
don't know either. Of them.
Okay, that's...
I'd also be willing to accept the castle in Mario 64.
I was gonna say Princess Peach's Castle, Mario 64.
Oh, Baby Park! Baby Park!
Baby Park!
Baby Park!
In Mario Kart,
Baby
yes.
Park, come on!
Yes, Mario
Come
Kart,
on.
100%.
Type in
Baby Park.
iconic video game levels.
Final
Video game stages?
Is it Final Destination?
Final Destination. That's
Sorry.
a movie.
Um,
Final Fantasy?
no,
Okay,
fuck
yeah,
it.
click that one. Okay, Rust is going to be on here.
Fox only Final Destination, right? That's
Okay, that doesn't count.
Oh, like Smash Bros.
from Smash Bros. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Final
what I was thinking.
Destination,
That's what I was
yeah.
thinking.
The library. Okay.
Halo Combat
sure.
involved library.
No, because here's the
Dark
thing. All right.
Souls.
So when I think of iconic maps, like I think of Blood Gulch from Halo,
A Rainbow Road.
Rainbow Road. All right, but I don't know. Baby Park's
Baby
more.
Park's
Oh.
better.
Baby Park more for
Rainbow
me.
Road is way more iconic.
It is more iconic. You're right.
But Baby Park's more
But
fun.
Baby Park's the goat in my heart. Okay, Baby Park is the goat in my heart.
Oh, man.
What the fuck is this list? This list is the dog shit.
Yeah, this is
This
the
list
worst
such
list.
dog shit.
Can you search up most iconic video game maps?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Video game maps.
Yeah, video game maps.
Most famous video game, timeless video game maps of all time.
Yeah.
There we go. Dust.
Dust 2 from Counter-Strike. That's what I was saying.
Oh yes, I do know this.
Yes, you know this
Yes,
map.
I
You
know
definitely
this
know
one.
this map.
I know this one.
Okay, scroll down.
This is Blood Gulch from
Yeah, Blood
Halo.
Gulch from Halo.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
Rainbow
Yes.
Road.
Rainbow
Road.
Road. All right.
Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Bros. 3,
yeah.
Overworld. Yep.
That's not as.
Bot versus the world. What the fuck is that?
Okay, we're getting.
Okay,
getting
well,
some-
Warcraft.
that's valid.
All right, all right.
RuneScape as well.
Was it map of the Dota and League map? I agree.
That is actually true.
Yeah.
What?
Summoner's Rift.
Summoner's
Pretty iconic. That's pretty damn iconic.
StarCraft. Okay, sure. Diablo. Okay, this is just a Blizzard fan.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dust 2, Super Mario World.
Yeah, well, 1-1.
Didn't he?
Hyrule Field from Ocarina of Time. That's pretty iconic.
Scroll down.
Yeah, but okay. Out of all of these, right? I feel like to have an iconic map.
No, not Omaha.
No,
Beach.
none
I
of
mean,
these.
the GOAT for me is Bomb on Battlefield from Mario 64.
Like, what is a video game map you still know inside out to this day? You can load into the map right now and
Rust.
you're like, I know where everything
Bomb
is.
on Battlefield, Mario 64.
Rust.
Bomb on Battlefield.
I could do that with my eyes closed.
Bomb on Battlefield is pretty goated, but like I don't know if it is like the goats.
I mean, there's a lot. I mean, you know, Prince Peach's Castle in Mario 64 is also
Yeah, the
super iconic.
the actual castle
The actual
itself
castle is so iconic.
is like something. Actually, no, it's gotta be.
It
gotta
has to be.
There is no other map that has given me such a dopamine rush whenever you just discover how many hidden secrets
Yeah.
it has within like the overworld map itself.
And the music is goated.
I saw a tweet from, I guess maybe it was a Halo dev or something,
Yeah.
where, do you remember the map Valhalla from Halo 3?
You search it up.
I never played Halo 3.
I'll probably recognize it.
Valhalla.
Oh yes, I do know this one.
So apparently, one of the devs tweeted not too long ago saying that all the rocks are the same rock, just sized and flipped in orientation
Oh, really?
to save space.
Wow.
It's just one rock.
That's pretty
So
good.
they have constantly moved and resized.
That's awesome.
Like show that one. Yeah, show that picture. That shows more of the rocks. Yeah, it's all the same rock.
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that is cool.
Isn't that fucking neat?
That's fucking great.
Good
Hell
map.
yeah.
Good map as well.
What is the map you were talking about? Rust.
You know, Rust Modern Warfare 2. Type it in. You definitely know this image.
All right, Rust Modern Warfare 2. Let's see this image.
Oh, yes, I do know this one.
Okay.
This is the 1v1 map. And so even nowadays, you'd be like, you wouldn't survive.
You know, the few times I did play Modern Warfare 2 at my
Played
friend's
this map.
place, we used to play ballistic shields.
Yeah.
The knife that shoots
and
out.
then your
with the
friend, whenever you'd
photo
1v1, would always get to the top in the middle
Yeah.
and be a little bitch and shoot you from there.
I have played this map.
Yeah, everyone knows this
I
map.
know this one.
I feel like Summoner's Rift has got to be up there, right?
Some of those rivers up there.
It's like Joey. There is like they have tried to make new maps, and you know
Right.
Summoner's Rift is iconic. The fact that it is a map that it is the only map in the game,
Right.
and it has been played God knows how many times.
Yeah.
and they have only made like minor changes to it.
Right.
Over.
Well, yeah, I mean, just based on the sheer longevity of that, then
Yeah.
that has to be goated for sure.
League is not goated, but Summoner's Rift is most definitely a fucking
Agree.
goated map.
Okay, before we wrap this up, what's the WOT of video game levels? The worst
The
video game
worst
level of
video
all
game
time.
level? Oh my
the
God.
water level from the water temple from
Water
Ocarina of
Temple from
Time.
Ocarina of Time is by
Is
far
that
the
bad?
worst. It's
In
horrendous.
terms of like legacy, it might not be like the technically
Yeah.
worst of all time, but it is definitely the worst.
It is, it's
like
the worst to navigate.
it's like I think of like level and I'm like
Yeah.
don't make me do it again.
Yeah, the water temple. Honestly, any water temple in any 3D Zelda game is pretty bad.
Yeah, but this one was out in terms of like water level. This
Yeah.
one is the worst
Absolutely.
that I can think of.
Really?
Also, the water temple in Twilight Princess. That one is also fucking.
I think I liked that one.
I did not like
I
that
thought
one.
I liked that one.
I got stuck.
I didn't like the fucking desert level in that game. We used to get we get the Beyblade.
Oh no!
I didn't like that.
Yeah, I mean that was just like kind of a shit additional mechanic
Yeah.
that they threw in. But
This-
just any water temple of any
This
kind
isn't.
is just
I don't know if
terrible.
this technically counts as a level, but whenever you're just playing, whenever you're playing like a fucking open world game, and then they force you to do the stealth mission, like, like you know what I mean? You know what
Yeah.
I hate it when games are like, you can clear this level however you want. You could even stealth your way through, and I'm like, who the
not doing-
fuck
no one's
chooses the
stealth- no one's
stealth option?
stealthing.
Who actually, unless you're actually playing a stealth game,
Yeah.
who is actually choosing the fucking stealth
Can,
option?
Nah,
can you
fuck
Google
that.
worst video game levels of all time? I just want to see
Yeah.
the internet. I reckon obviously Zelda will be there because that's always the one people say.
Yeah.
Worst
Because
or like
it's
most
ic-
hated.
It's because the thing is, it's also iconic, right?
yeah.
Well, because like what it probably means is worst levels in the best games. Is what I
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah.
it's gonna. GTA helicopter in the building. I don't know that one. Mist, Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time, Water Temple. Someone says.
Oh, Myst as a game is fucking difficult.
Scroll
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Death Star.
Okay.
Scroll down.
Lego Star Wars.
The escort mission from literally any game that has a escort mission.
Yeah, that is true.
Someone said the library in Halo.
Library in Halo was hard.
Yeah.
Do you remember just all the flood?
I don't remember it at all.
Oh my god, the flood was so annoying.
I
to
didn't
fight.
play enough Halo.
Oh, do you know that you even need to shoot the little bugs in Halo?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah.
The fucking turtle bridge in Crash Bandicoot.
I didn't mind that as a kid.
No, I could not clear that as a kid. The bridge level in Crash Bandicoot was the worst. Yeah, see, any underwater sewerage level.
I don't know if you guys have played this, but has anyone played Battletoads?
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean the
one on the
racing-
jet ski?
The one on the fucking jet ski.
Yeah,
I remember.
that one
I remember I was stuck on that as a kid for like what
That
seemed like
fucking
a-
gym leader and her fucking mill tank in gold and silver. Yeah, that one was bad.
Oh, did you just keep healing?
Yeah, because from the second gym to the third gym, it's just such a level
I
spike.
don't remember that.
Yeah, the mill tank is, and it keeps healing. It keeps using milk drink to heal itself. And it keeps using rollout. Do you remember that?
Oh fuck, rollout.
Yeah,
bro.
that was the worst gym
That's
leader.
like the Nuzlocke killer.
Yeah,
Fuck rollout.
yeah, that's the worst one. Oh my god. All right.
All right.
Well, that was our. Oh, there you go. NES Battletoads Rail Sled level.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, that one was absolutely insanely difficult. But yeah, there you go. That was our goat versus
Goats.
Woats.
The goats.
Let us know
us know.
what you guys thought down in the comments below. And hey, look at these patrons. You know who the goats are. It's these guys on screen right
Goats.
now. Because they support the show. The goats!
The goats of the show.
But hey, if you want to
outta here.
support the show and become a goat yourself, then make sure to go over to patreon.com/TrashTaste. By the way, every single week over on the Patreon, we do Patreon exclusive content that you guys can go check out right after this episode. Mudan, play a clip of this week's. How the fuck do you do this? Oh. Oh my god.
Hey. Whoa. How'd you get up there?
Yes! Let's go, dude! Oh, okay. Just don't be an idiot and jump far off. That's the goal.
I hate this game, bro. I actually hate this game. It's just not even fun, dude. Not even fun doing this.
No!
Grief is an interval between two moments.
But hey, if you want to check that out, as well as a bunch of other exclusive content and support the show, then go over to patreon.com/TrashTaste. Also follow us on Twitter, send us some memes on the subreddit, and if you hate our face, listen to us on Spotify. And we will see you next week, my goats.
Bye.
We get struck by lightning.